tonight. I apologize if anyone was wondering what was going on. Just lost track of the time a little bit. But here we are. Just taking just a minute to pull up my my monitor, as it were. Make sure my phone volume is down too. It's really awkward when you hear my ringtone. And here we are. Alright. So last time, we went through Atlantica, sealed that keyhole, learned that there are places where people know about the Keyblade Wielder, and interestingly, there's a legend that the Keyblade Wielder brings trouble. I'm paraphrasing, but yeah, so there was Atlantica. Did we do another world last time? I think it was just that one. So we're ready to move on. We are heading to our penultimate world, sort of, depending on how you look at it, I suppose. But let's get a move on. I did finally do some research more into some of the differences between Kingdom Hearts, the original and final mix. Just learning about, you know, some of the new Heartless and stuff. And how to deal with them. And, you know, it doesn't actually look, I was surprised, there aren't as many synthesis materials as I thought that we would have to get. So that's good. It may not be as bad as I thought it was going to be. But it's still going to take some doing for sure, and some preparation, especially on the new special types of Heartless. So, anyway, we're heading this way. Yeah. I suppose I don't necessarily need to avoid spoilers too much on what the next world is. If you've been paying attention, it should be fairly obvious, given that you know, we've seen pretty much all of the Disney villains so far, except for, well, two, I guess. The one you can assume is kind of the big bad, that's Maleficent, and the other one is Hook. So we're heading to his world, which is, of course, Neverland. Probably using my lasers more. And this is a pretty fun world. It has a little bit of the same mechanic as Atlantica, because you do learn to fly, and the flying works a lot like the swimming in Atlantica. But something about the space, I guess, and the fact that you can still walk makes it a little bit more bearable. Plus, it's just, I don't know, I like it more, maybe just because of the theme. Peter Pan's maybe a little bit more marketed towards boys, also. Whereas, oh boy, that was weird. What's going on? A big ship is catching up to us. Quit gawking! That's a pirate ship! It's going to ram us! Hold on tight! And awkward pause. I actually forgot about that. Yeah, that they come up and ram us. And interestingly, after we get here, we're in the water, not in space, but odd.
I didn't think you'd come, Sora. Good to see you again.
Dun dun dun!
Where are Donald and Goofy?
Are they that important to you?
Well, yes.
More important than old friends? Instead of worrying about
one
them,
has threatened me.
You should be asking about her.
Kyrie!
That's
He
right.
stands there for that dramatic
While you
reveal.
were off goofing around, I finally found her.
He's definitely learned the art of monologuing.
No shenanigans aboard my vessel, boy.
Riku,
That's right, no
why are you
shenanigans.
siding with the Heartless?
Yeah,
The
Riku,
Heartless
for
obey
real.
me now, Sora.
That's what you think.
Now I have nothing to fear.
You're
That music
stupid.
kicks in,
Sooner or later, they'll swallow your heart.
Not
and
a
you
chance.
do
My
start to
heart's
get
too
that
strong.
actual sinisterness from Riku now.
I've picked up a few other tricks as well. Like this, for instance.
Ooh.
You can go see
Shadow.
your friends now.
Ah!
Let's get underway already. And keep Sora away from Kairi until we're ready to land.
That scurvy brat thinks he can order me around.
What shall we do, Captain Hook?
Nothing! The hold is crawling with Heartless. Let them keep an eye on the brats.
But, Captain, you know who is also down...
Did you hear that, Smee? Oh, that dreadful sound.
No, Captain.
Are you quite sure? Did I imagine it? Oh, my poor nerves.
Poor Hook. Haunted by his past.
You don't?
Yeah, it was definitely Kairi. I finally found her.
All right. Yep. Then let's go up and talk to her.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, but first, how about get down?
I actually really think that's
sorry.
scene. He's so smitten with Kairi that he, isn't even thinking about the fact that he's laying on
How
top
you
of his
doing there?
friends.
Looking for a way out?
Who are you?
I'm the answer to your prayers. Okay then. Fine. Have it your way.
But you're stuck in here too, aren't you?
Huh. Nope, I'm just waiting for someone.
Who?
Tinkerbell, what took you so long? Great job. So you found Wendy? Hold on. There was another girl there too? Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna leave Wendy there.
Aha! She must be pretty jealous.
Donald picks up quick.
Come on, Tink. Open up the door. I'm Peter Pan.
I'm Sora.
Okay, we're in this together, but only till we find Wendy.
Pan is one of the more fun partners here. In this game, in the series, really, just because he's still pretty cheeky. Most of them kind of start to feel like Mary Sue's, as it were, but he still gives you a little bit of guff. Hello, Shadow Sora. So yeah, he's gonna show up every once in a while, and kind of like the shark did in Lanica. Where did he go? I don't remember if we'll get experience from him or not, but I'm assuming we do. Assuming I could never hit him, where did he go? Fortunately, he's already learned to fly, whereas Light Sora hasn't. I guess he just disappeared. Somewhere up there there's a treasure, but I maybe can't get it yet. I was thinking maybe I'd be able to, but I guess not. I really like this design of Heartless. I think their giant ruined blades look really cool. And they got that red bandana, Who doesn't love a red bandana, right? Alright, got him. Just climb the ladder. Just climb the ladder. Climb the ladder, Sora. It's not that hard. Alright. Guess we're going this way. Barrel spiders! And Dark Sora again. Okay, that's... So he drops some stuff and then disappears, I guess. I guess he did that last time too. I just didn't realize he was disappearing like that. Ooh, a cottage. That's nice. And down below. And here he is again. You'll notice we're not defeating him. Oh, we do get 150 tech points. Nice. That's not bad. Just kind of driving him off for now. There's a nice little motif for this area, though. This world isn't too long, from what I recall. It may not take us very long. We're probably gonna start the next one. I considered trying to do some stuff off screen. I didn't end up doing it, but we are getting to the point where I'm probably going to start soon, kind of playing some without streaming it. Unless you guys just tell me you're really interested in watching me grind for synthesis materials and take on the same tournaments over and over again or something. Like, if you want to see that, then I can do it. You know, it's no trouble, really. I just would think, you know, like I was thinking I could maybe go take on the Phil Cup Solo Cup and the Pegasus Cup Solo Cup. Because you get a few extra prizes for that, and you can go ahead and do it. But you've already seen me do both of those cups the regular way. I didn't figure it'd be all that interesting watching it again. Let me know, though. Weigh in if you have an opinion. Otherwise, I may do them off-stream. Of course, if I end up, you know, just not feeling like doing it off-stream, I'm going to do it on-stream anyway. Kind of mix it in with some other stuff, hopefully. Thank you, Donald. It's really hard to jump heal here. I don't know why I do that, actually. I guess I feel like I'm more protected if I'm in the air when I start healing. I don't know if that's actually true or not. But I don't know, I always have a habit of trying to get in the air to do it. Yeah, still loving Pumpkinhead, still a great Keyblade. Apparently they nerfed Oblivion in Final Mix, which I think I maybe remember from when I played it before, but I had to read it again to be reminded. And that's really disappointing, because it's, you know, it's one of everyone's favorite Keyblades, I feel like, you know? And it becomes pretty iconic later on. Apparently it gets a little bit nerfed, and, but there is a new one called, which way did I come in? Shoot, I think this way? Nope, wrong way. Anyway, there's another one called Divine Rose that you get from Belle. And I think you have to do it after you first go through that world. I could be wrong.
How come you can fly?
Anyone can fly. You want to try? Aw, haven't you cooled off yet, Tink? Just a little bit of pixie dust. There,
You know,
now you can fly.
he says anybody can fly, but there is the requirement of having to have pixie dust, so everyone really can't fly. You have to have pixie dust. That's always kind of bothered me.
What? So Wendy's not one of the chosen ones?
There are 7, supposedly. And Maleficent says she's not one of them. Hoist anchor as soon as possible. Leave all the dead weight behind, including her.
After the trouble of capturing her? And why those 7? What is Maleficent planning anyway?
Who knows? As long as it means getting Kyrie's heart back, I couldn't care less.
You're wasting your time. The Heartless have devoured that girl's heart. I'll stake me other hand it's lost forever.
I will find it, no matter what.
Captain?
What?
The prisoners have escaped. What's more, Peter Pan is with them.
Blast that Peter Pan. All right then. Bring the hostage to me cabin, Smee. Hop to it.
What is it, Tink?
Peter? Peter Pan?
Wendy!
Please, hurry! The pirates are coming!
What? I'll be right up there. Just hold on.
Wendy?
You know, it's just rope.
Yes?
And you have a knife.
Another girl in there with you? Oh, why, yes. But she seems to be asleep. She hasn't budged an inch. Kyrie? Kyrie!
She moved. Uh-oh. You're taking them.
Hey, let's get up there.
We'd best hurry. But first, treasure. After all, that's what's really most important in life. It's not your friends. It's the treasure chests you found along the way. Oh, no, don't fall. Don't fall. Yeah, still can't fly yet. So we got the pixie dust, but Sora and co don't really believe they can fly yet, apparently, so they can't. You'll notice we're back in the first room, pretty much, apart from the little brig that we started in. So they're all kind of, or several of the rooms are kind of connected through this room. So what we did, we couldn't go the other way first. We had to open up that shortcut. The door was kind of one way. Grab the ladder. Alright. Which way am I going? I think up this way, I think. Can I? Oh, I still can't go up that way. There's another shortcut that we have to open later. I can't get through there. Where am I going? Come to think of it, where do I need to go? Oh, hold on. I think it's back this way. Oh, hello. I didn't expect him to be here right now. He just came out of there. Got him. Nice. Dropped a Mega Potion. That's pretty good. Get him. Get him. Alright. So the one that they were in, that... Oh, jeez. Yeah, there it is. That opening's still sealed, but there's some holes right over here we can go through. Here we go. Take this one. And this way, I guess. Ah, save point. Okay, this is... No, this isn't the room they were in before, is it? No, yeah, okay, this is where the other hole leads to. Oh, a Trinity. Let's do it. Trinity Tower. And that opens that up. Which I think is going to lead to the boss. I think, which is interesting, because normally you don't have to do a Trinity to get to the boss, but might be that time. Let's go across. Nope, can't go through that door apparently. What about this door? No? Oh, well, okay, I guess there's just one way to go. And this boss fight can be a little tricky too, but hopefully I'll make a good showing of it. Ooh, let me check my abilities, make sure there's nothing I need to put on that I... Oh, I have Treasure Magnet now. I forgot about that. That I've ignored. Could lose an MP for strength, but one MP is worth more than one strength, I think. Okay, I guess we're good. Yeah, let's go. I think I have to do this fight on my own, though.
Wait!
Uh-oh. It's an iconic scene. Now we fight him for real, and he's even got a Shadow Keyblade. Oh, we don't have to do it alone. Okay, they are here. Thank you, Donald. I was just thinking I need to do that myself, and you did it first. You're the best. Get him, guys. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and then he splits. I guess this is the real one. Yeah. Okay, so if you just find the real one, he's the only one. The other one just leave with one hit. No! Donald, cast arrow again! Donald, why are you dead? Quit being dead. It's so rude. Yeah, and then he kind of fades, or you can't hit him. Get him. There we go. Got it. Frustrating part is not that he splits, it's just that he keeps moving and he doesn't give me much of a chance to hit him. I should probably guard against that. Yeah, a little bit more effective maybe. Helps me stay close. Ah, he's almost dead. Come on. There we go. And I learned Ripple Drive. I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool. That would have been a really cool finisher if he actually hit him instead of the table. That pose is just really creepy looking. I like it. Obtained Raven's Claw. That's I think that gives us some dark defense as well as some other stuff. Yeah, raises strength and defense and reduces dark damage by 20%. It's really not bad. Strength and defense both go up by 2, which is really not bad. But I still feel like that extra MP is pretty useful. I'm gonna hold off on it for now then. Excuse me. Puppies! So here's how we open that. And speaking of opening that, actually the save point's here, I think. Let's go back and save. Heal/save. Because pretty sure we're about to fight another boss fight pretty much right away. So that thing closed again. It's just stay open, right? And it'll open once I kill all the Heartless. I don't know. Ah. Alright, we got him. Maybe it's a one-way thing. I was pretty sure you could come back up through it. Maybe not. Oh, well, I guess it's the way I have to go. I can't go through that door. Okay, well, let's go. Where does this take us? To a cutscene!
Wendy! Come on, Tink! Not now! Well, this is as far as I can go.
Tinkerbell's so jealous.
Wendy.
Peter Pan leaves us, which is okay, because I wasn't using him anyway. Oh, look, another save point. Suppose I should have just gone forward. Let's just save. And go somewhere. Not sure which way we go now. I like fighting here. It's fun. Maybe we can open this door now. Nope. I really don't remember where we're supposed to be going now. Let's head this way, I guess. I suppose. Heartless. Lucid shards, good. Need plenty of those. Get him. Really need to get Lucky Strike so we'd be getting more synthesis materials, but can't learn it before I learn it, I guess. Just gotta be patient. You'll notice there's no more Shadow Sora appearing, because we beat him. Even though it's the same enemy formations otherwise. Kind of wish that Shadow Sora mechanic would be used more often, where you've got that kind of short-lived, but kind of a rival kind of following you around. It's kind of an interesting mechanic there. Probably need something a little bit stronger though to make it worthwhile, really. But you know, everyone loves a good rival. Come back here. No. Ah. Jump, Sora, get up there. There we go. Alright, Well, I know I can go back there. I don't know I would want to. See, there's a treasure chest up there. Where am I supposed to be going right now? So can I open that? Save point? No. Back up here? Maybe the door's open now? Seems likely. Not really a lot of other options. And I know ultimately we have to end up on the deck, so... There's something to examine there, if I need to examine it. Dadgummit. He started doing a lot more damage, it felt like, all of a sudden. I'm sure it's not true, it just seemed like it. Ah! Die! Come on, Sora. Hit him. There we go. I was just examining the hutch is all it's... yeah. There's something about this. I feel like there was something about the pipes somewhere. Well, now it's open. Okay. So I guess that's what I'm doing.
Quite accomplished, that's pretty cool. Running off with that girl without even saying goodbye.
Run off where? Tell me, where did he go?
To the ruins of Hollow Bastion. Where
Hollow Bastion.
resides. But you won't be going there. Unless you intend to leave your little pixie friend behind. Hand over the Keyblade and I'll spare your lives. Glad I'm merciful, unlike the Heartless. So, which will it be? The Keyblade or the plank?
Well, as we've discovered, he really can't give up the Keyblade. The Hook probably doesn't know that.
He's after me other hand. I can't stay here. Go away. Oh, I can't stand the sight of him. Me, you take care of them.
Fly, Sora. Just believe, and you can do it.
They frame that like it's a flashback, but he hasn't actually said that line before. Haha, I can fly! And Peter's here, so there's that.
Thanks,
I wouldn't have really
Peter.
had to jump off the plank if you had just
don't
grabbed her
mention-
to begin with.
You didn't think I'd
Just
leave
saying.
you and Tink behind, did you?
Yes, that seemed to be the plan there. Hey, Cure got upgraded. That's awesome. Still not going to use Peter Pan. Yeah, now I can fly. It works just the same as swimming in Atlantica. Except you're gonna jump into it. Otherwise, like, if you lower yourself, you can walk. So... ah, my gosh, so much damage. I keep forgetting to go into my menu and check what Ripple Drive is. I need to do that after this. Keep forgetting. Air Pirates. They're pretty cool looking too. I like them. Ah! Oh, right, I can fly. I forgot. You can't do, kind of like with swimming, you can't do sliding dash though. And it's using your ground combo rather than your air combo, which is odd. Those Heartless are pretty cool. The big ship ones, they're neat. I like them a lot. Come here, come here. So I gotta get right up in their face, because he won't do anything to close the distance. Actually, I guess that is his air combo, isn't it? Yeah? Maybe it is. But he's not doing the finisher. Yeah, he won't do the air combo finisher. That's just weird. Got it.
Is that you, Smee? Did you finish them off?
Aye, Captain. They walked the plank, every last one of them.
And he stabs him in the butt.
Ready to make
As if that's a fun little prank. He stabbed him! You saw the knife go in, man! Alright, boss fight time. Where is he? There you go. Come back here. Where are you going? Okay. I don't remember if he's infinitely spawned or not, but I'm gonna try and take it out in the meantime. Ah! Oh, Donald. Bad timing, Donald. I mean, good timing, but you beat me to it, so bad timing. Never waste MP. Where'd he go? Alright. Where is he? Ah! Knocked him into the water. Doesn't actually seem to do anything. It doesn't seem to do any damage or anything. Where'd he go?
Where did they go?
Right here! Haha! I guess maybe it makes him lose track of us for a little bit. Maybe that's helpful. I don't know. I'm about to die. Alright, Donald's out. Because of course he is. Focus on this for a bit, so it's not bombarding me. Quit jumping up and hitting me. That's so rude. Ow. Ah, so close. Got it. Okay.
Come and get him!
So it was not too hard. This hits will hurt. And it kind of does a parry or post type of thing, I guess. But as long as you're attacking at a pretty good pace, you don't notice it too much. And I guess those things will spawn infinitely. You do gotta watch out for them because they will bombard you while you're focused on him, and that's never good. You'll also notice about these Heartless, dadgummit, where? Turn. They have like these different parts that you can beat individually. Sail and the cannons, and you get some extra tech points by doing it that way. And apparently the correct answer for avoiding them is not to move sideways, but to move, and he throws exploding presents, but you really don't need to worry about them. Crap. Thank you, Donald. You rock. Stayed alive just long enough to heal me, and that's really all that's important, you know? Ow. As I was saying about dodging them, you need to dodge vertically rather than horizontally. It works better, apparently. When you have the room to do so. And you're not in the middle of a combo. Quit hitting me. Yeah, see, that's the move that summons them, so he can keep summoning them. I need to just take him out, because I'm so close, but I can't quite do it. There we go. That'll do it. I leveled up twice in this fight. Nice. Yeah, the ships give a pretty good amount of experience themselves, so... Poor Hook. Earned Ars Arcanum. Nice. Oh, that's on my port too. I'm eating research.
Oh, Kyrie couldn't wake up, so maybe she's really lost her...
Sora.
I still can't believe it. I really flew. Wait till I tell Kyrie. I wonder if she'll believe me. Probably not.
You can bring her to Neverland sometime. Then she can try it herself.
If you believe, you can do anything, right? I'll find Kyrie. I know I will. There's so much I want to tell her about flying, the pirates, and everything else that's happened.
What's that, Tink? What about the clock tower? You say there's something there.
Clock tower. And here's our final area of Neverland. Just a big old clock tower in the middle of London. We can't explore London, but has some treasures around. In the save point. It seemed like there was something to do with these one or more of these doors, but I don't remember what. I might have imagined that. Definitely gotta check for treasure, though. Oh. Nothing at the top. Alright, well. Just ascend. And I'm gonna hit this clock. You notice the other faces are pointing at midnight, so we're gonna make this one do the same. To reveal the keyhole. And now this keyhole, now this world is protected from the Heartless. They can't get to its heart. Thank goodness. And we got another Navi Gummy piece. Which I think we got one in one of the other worlds. Hey, Sora. When we grow up, let's get off this island. We'll go on real adventures, not this kid stuff. Sure, but isn't there anything fun to do now? Hey, you know the new girl at the mayor's house? She arrived at the night of the meteor shower. Oh, there was a keyhole there too. And it caught his eye. So perhaps that's when he first contacted the darkness.
It was reckless to bring her here without at least using a vessel. Remember, relying too heavily on the dark powers could cost you your heart.
You know, she keeps telling everyone that, and she seems to be the only one who actually listens to it.
Though his world perished, his heart did not. When we took the princess from his castle, he apparently followed her here through sheer force of will. But fear not. No harm will come to you. is no match for your power.
My power?
It's probably true.
The untapped power that lies within you. Now, child, it's time you awakened that power and realized your full potential.
Peter, are you really going back to Neverland?
Afraid so. But we can see each other anytime. As long as you don't forget about Neverland, that is.
But she will. She's gonna get old and forget all about it. And you're just gonna stay the same age. I like how he grabs his bill.
Oh boy, she's getting steamed again. Do me a favor? Look after her for me, will ya?
Well, that reminds me. We have a summon we haven't unlocked, I think. We learned the summon spell Tinkerbell, and we obtained Fairy Harp. And we learned Glide, one of my favorite abilities. Oh, I can't use it. You can't use it in Neverland, though, because you just fly instead. But it's cool, I promise. What's she saying? Peter remains with me as long as I remember him. That's just not true. It's just not true. He's not here. Just gotta deal with that fact, Wendy. Alright, can we go to the gummy ship from here? Yeah, we can. Okay. Back on the ship. Well, we found the Navi gummy piece. Let's go back to town. Sid will install it on the ship once we bring it to him. But there's a tournament being held at the Coliseum. They always say the same thing for that. It's a little frustrating. New tournament, though. The Hercules Cup. This is the big one, except for the actual big one. But this is one of the main ones. And we're going to go do it. Get some really awesome rewards from it. Alright. Our last banner here. The Hercules Cup. 10 rounds, we fight... I don't know what a mad... Oh, it's a rare truffle, okay. We'll fight a bunch of Heartless, we'll fight Cloud again, and last, we'll fight Hercules. So, as you might imagine, some big fights here. I need to look at my abilities. I need to equip Glide. It's not going to look like much here, because it's just flat ground, but yay, we can glide. It's like flying, but not. Later on we can get Super Glide, which is like gliding, but so much faster, and it's the best. The best. But for now, we just have Glide. Still helps us get to new areas pretty well. It's time to go from Junior Hero to Real Hero. Alright. Oh, I forgot. I got distracted. So I've got Ars Arcanum, and I've got Ripple Drive. What is this? Unleash a powerful finishing combo attack upon surrounding enemies. Attack power is relative to max MP value. That's interesting. And then there's Ars Arcanum, a formidable attack. After a combo, select follow-up attack again for a double combo. So it's basically a stringed combo attack that's really fast. Let's see if I can take something off for that. I could take off scan. But I like having the information. I didn't get any AP ups I've missed, did I? No. That's a shame. How many 20 pages do I have? 3? Only 3? Probably missed one somewhere. I didn't get another accessory slot, did I? No. Well, Ripple Drive would be a better ground combo finisher, so I guess we'll equip it for now. We do need Ars Arcanum, though. It's one of the ways you can get a really high combo count on those giant mushroom Heartless we found, the pink Agaricus. I suppose that's how it's pronounced anyway. Anyway, we're going to enter the Hercules Cup. Oh, I forgot to look at the new Keyblade. Pretty sure it's a magic-centric Keyblade, and as I discussed, I'm more of a physical attacker kind of guy. So I think we'll be okay. And speaking of physical attacks, we're going to get another one here in this fight. One of my favorite Keyblades by design, by the way it looks, and it is pretty, you know, it is a physical one. After we beat Cloud. Assuming we beat Cloud. He's going to be a little harder in this one. So we're going to have to be on our game. Get him. Is that the rip? That's not the Ripple Wave, right? What is it? Maybe it is. I don't know. Doesn't really look like something called Ripple Drive, does it? Alright, Battleship. Now, these can get annoying in, here, because you can't dodge vertically as well, and because they will get up in the air where it's hard to hit them. And that just gets frustrating, makes things take longer. But they don't usually get totally out of reach. Usually. You stay on them, I guess. Donald! You said you were healing me! Oh, that's the Ripple Drive. Okay, alright. I actually hit it that time. Not sure why I didn't do it the other times. 6th seed. I think Cloud was 4th seed? Focus on the White Knights. Well, maybe not. We should focus on the Gargoyles first. And we got him, I guess. Oh, no, one left. Oh, he's just stunned. There we go. That'd be bad if I were doing a time trial. Gotta stay on it, you know? They're rare Truffle. So, the thing with these guys, and you don't get their main reward here in the arena, but the goal is to juggle them in the air. And a lot of times that happens. So yeah, it's pretty easy seed to get past, but if you can keep juggling them, you'll get a lot of tech points, and I think you can get some mystery goo and maybe something else too. Alright. Hey, Cloud. Good to see you, buddy. That's Sonic Blade, by the way. I haven't used it myself, but that is the ability, in case you were wondering. It's that ability, exactly. Damn it. And both my party members are down. His big sword creates a pretty good defense for him, too. Crap. Glad I got Kira. That is helping. Yeah, that kind of homes there a little bit on the last hit, more than you expect typically. Crap. It's goofy. Thanks, Donald, but didn't make me heal myself. I wasted the MP. Oh, there we go. Got a good hit. Hey, Donald, you want to give me an arrow? It'd be great. Oh, yeah, he transforms. They really did do a lot to kind of combine him with Vincent in this one. I was trying to heal! So I need Leaf Bracer. Dadgummit. Well, let me check on Fairy Harp just to see. Oh, it is actually stronger. 2. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power. Sometimes deals powerful critical blows, and it's really short. So it's not going to have the reach of Pumpkinhead, which I really like, but I think that actually means it swings faster based on what I was reading before, so maybe that'll help? I don't know. We'll give it a shot, though. Oh, Goofy can hold so many items. We'll give it a shot. And, yeah, no, I didn't. Yeah, I could do strike. Well, it's too much MP, though, really. Need my MP to heal with and defend with. Alright. Going back in. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Dum 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 dum. Really do like the tournament battle music. I mean, it gets repetitive after a while, as you might imagine, but it's still good music. And it is faster, a little bit, isn't it? Just have to get closer. Which isn't as hard now, since I've got Glide, I guess. I still like the longer reach better, but this might help us on the overall for this. There we go.
Nothing to it.
Do 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 do. I like the actual keychain, the feather. Reminds me of Red 13's hair. He had stuff in his hair like that too. Got him.
This is it. Come on.
Out. See, the reaches does matter though, because you know, even there, like I wasn't getting in close enough. Let's focus on the ship first, probably. There we go. Good block. I don't know why he's not. He only is sometimes doing like the ability finishers that I have equipped on him. I don't know. There's got to be a reason, right? I don't like this. You know what? There we go. Kind of get myself a little room there. That was good. So that's the ripple drive. Pretty sure. But see, yeah, he doesn't do it every time. I don't know why. There's it. Ah. Got him. Alright, no left. No more left. Alright, is it the rare truffle? And so after this one is Cloud, right? So let's see if we can hit him enough to restore our MP some. Let's heal, actually. So I'll go in full health. Ah! Gotta do that a little sooner, I guess. So it is probably easier to do that with the shorter Keyblade. Because he attacks faster, there's not as much of a wind-up. But you still gotta time it well. Apparently there's a trick with arrow, if you get him in a corner too, you can kind of just let him bounce off of your arrow shield. But, I didn't seem... wasn't sure quite how I could have done that, really. This is working better, the faster attacks, getting past his guard better. That's useful. When he transforms again, I need to use dodge roll more, which is what I wasn't doing last time. Gosh, he may not even get a chance here. Yeah, my sliding dash is taking me past his attacks. Aw, man. Yeah, focus on them. Yeah. Oh, crap. Heal. Heal. Because they're going to die. Ah, dadgummit. That's too soon. Alright. Get him! Yeah! Got him. Alright. Loser! You should not do that to Cloud Strife. We got the Metal Chocobo, though. One of my favorite Keyblades, so I can't equip it while I'm in the tournament, and hopefully I'll be able to beat Herc without it. But if not, then I guess we're gonna finish the tournament with it. We'll see. Ooh, I don't like this. I need more MP, though. Need to be healing less so I can get some of my MP back for the last fight. Herc, as I recall, though, I don't ever recall having too much trouble with him. There's a kind of a pattern to him. He's not like Cloud, who's more just a, you know, a basic thing. There's no gimmick. He's just really darn good. He kind of does have a little bit of a gimmick to him, as I recall. You know what? Eat that. How many left? What am I at? Second seed. All right. So after this, will be Hercules. Oh. Hope I don't need that ether later that I used before. I do hesitate, especially using, oh crap, healing items in a tournament like this, because like, it's not life or death, you know. If I lose here, I have to just do it again. But it's awfully helpful to go ahead and use them, if I'm being honest, you know. I wanted to focus on these guys first, but one of them flew up way too high. And then the other one was over there, hitting me with cannon shots while I'm trying to fight. It's so rude. Come on! Yeah, there we go. Yeah, those. Yeah, stop that. Rude. Got some MP back, that's good. Somebody made a comment and I forgot to pull up the chat on my phone so I couldn't see it. Hey Steve-O. Show me what you got. Hercules, wait, let's go. Oh, yeah, I gotta do this one-on-one. Oh, brother, what a show-off. What are we gonna do? Let him go alone, I guess. Good luck, Sora. I'm not gonna go easy on you, nor should you. This will be one where it'd probably be better to have the long-reach Keyblade. Good to have you here, Steve-O. So if you hit him with these barrels, you see that? That's not what I wanted to do. Well, you gotta do a combo finisher, which apparently I'm not very good at doing right now. No, come on, Sora. I guess I probably could throw it. Let's just throw it. And that gets rid of his invincibility aura. You do gotta watch out for those punches. They will do an awful lot of damage, but, ooh, that's all that. Woo! Use your glide effectively. But he does like to, taunt you. Because he is a show-off. Ow! Watch out. Ah! Dadgummit. Uh-oh. Oh, this one you gotta watch out for. If you stay in the air, and glide helps with that, it's not too bad. Yeah, FF7 Remake does look awesome. I'm super excited for it. That is gonna be huge, if they do it well. And it's something that's really easy for them to mess up, I feel like. Oh crap, I forgot about this move. Again, not too hard, just, you know, jump, avoid it. It just does waste my attack opportunity, which is a little frustrating. Ah! No! Heal! Crap. Glide. Oh, heal. He does get dizzy after that, which... Ooh, watch out for that. Which gives you a little bit of a chance to attack. Let me go ahead and use an ether. Ooh, man. It's really, you know, this is one you really don't want to lose, because you've already had to beat Cloud, and if you lose, you have to beat him again, which is frustrating. Dadgummit, he keeps getting me right there. He keeps doing it right when I'm attacking him, which is so frustrating. You know, I've heard that, and I don't remember what it is, but there is a myth that explains why he gets hurt by barrels. Which is so interesting. I think it's kind of funny, more than anything, but... yeah, I don't remember what that myth is, though. I couldn't tell you. But I have heard that there is a reason. No, I'm gonna get hit! Oh, yeah. Okay. Why is he invincible again? Dadgummit, I didn't even get a chance that time. Yeah! Stop it! Oh my gosh. You can't really hit him when he does this. Just gotta wait. There we go. No. No more invincible. No more attacks. You're dead. Haha!
Nothing
Get him.
to it.
Alright. Whew, got it. That was my second try. Not bad. I'm the champ. Got a new trophy. Hero of the Colosseum. Awesome.
Something about a binding cloth being hidden in a barrel that caused him intense pain when it came into contact with him.
Something about a binding cloth hidden in a barrel. That's interesting.
And I didn't even hold back.
I should probably look up that myth. Or
Now
see
I
what it is.
finally know what you mean about strength of heart. Mine comes from Donald and Goofy.
Come again?
You're winner.
If we stick together, we're unbeatable.
I'm
Not
the champ.
even Hercules stands a chance. With these guys beside me, I'm ready for anything.
But that's
Kind
not
of a touching
exactly
moment.
Of course, your friends give you strength. Isn't that right?
I do like this part because feels
The
like
three of
that's
you
not what I meant at all.
Make great heroes. And as a team, I'm sure you can overcome anything.
I'm sure Phil probably meant something along the lines of, you know, inner strength or something. Oh, I forgot about this. Yeah, so you get Olympia too, and you learn the Yellow Trinity. That's one of the most important things. So you actually get two Keyblades in that, two new Keyblades in that tournament. Metal Chocobo reduces max MP by 1, rarely deals critical damage, but has good reach and power, and I like it. It's just a big old slab of metal. It's great. It's got a Chocobo keychain, which is great. But it's all pretty much immediately replaced or outdone by Olympia, which is a powerful weapon that is difficult to deflect, capable of inflicting mighty critical blows. So it's stronger, doesn't reduce your max MP.
Danny DeVito.
Danny DeVito, always great to hear. And this can do critical blows. It actually does stronger critical blows. So I'm probably going to use it. The only thing the Metal Chocobo has on it is that Olympia has a shorter reach. But as we've discussed, that does make you a little bit faster. We did get a new shield for Goofy, Herc Shield, which is quite a bit better because I haven't upgraded Goofy's. I haven't upgraded their weapons in a really long time. And we got a Yellow Trinity, and look, here's one now. Everything gets really quiet all of a sudden. Finally moving this. I did not know that Danny DeVito directed Matilda. He's in it though, right? Isn't he the dad in it? That's interesting. I liked that though. That's really kind of a cool bit. You know, you get the Yellow Trinity after doing the quote-unquote final tournament. It's kind of the final story tournament anyway.
Yes.
And then you go and do the thing that Phil asked you to do when you first got here. If you remember, he asked you as soon as you come in, thinking you're Hercules, hey, move that block over there for me. And you can't because you're not strong enough. But you realized with the power of your friends you could do it. So you did it. And that unlocks the keyhole, or that reveals the keyhole so you can close it. Anyway, I already did that. Abilities. Hold on. Did I get a new ability? No, I didn't. What are you angry about, Steve-O? Too angry for spelling, even. I feel like they're supposed to be... I'm just mixing it up with the cutscene with Cloud from before, I guess, aren't I? What do you mean the writing on Olympia says Hercules backwards? What writing on Olympia? What are you talking about? Hold on. I will come see what he's talking about. If you mean that is gobbledygook. That's not Greek. Most of their writing is not Greek. That also, gobbledygook, not Greek. Greek does not look like that. In the inventory, the Olympia Keyblade. Let's see. It does say Hercules, sorta. I can't like zoom in on it or anything though, can you? And it keeps spinning, which is frustrating. It's not backwards. It doesn't look. How is it backwards? It's handle to blade. It's not backwards, right? I've never noticed that before though. That's interesting. Never paid that much attention to it, I guess. And it's a little odd, considering the rest of their Greek writing here is just gobbledygook. All of it.
It was in the Kashi.
He was in the cutscene? Oh, I wasn't paying attention. I was actually not paying attention. I was worried about the chat. I've seen that cutscene many times before, though. Don't worry. Alright, so that's sealed. You notice, I didn't point it out earlier, we do have this little sealed symbol beside worlds that we've sealed. Monstro, not sealed. Fortunately, Monstro is very hard to seal. You gotta go through a lot of hoops to seal that one. So, what is the mission here? Set off from Olympus Coliseum and collect 30 or more shield blocks. We could maybe do that here, so let's do it. That's our next destination anyway, so let's see if we can get this mission done on the way. I'm not sure what it means. I think that's armor. I'm not sure if that's what it means or not. Oh no, it's the yellow ones. Okay. Let me get these, the shield blocks. There we go. I get 30 of those. How many did I get? 14. I think it's only the purple ones that will actually make them. Yeah. Not too hard. I think I've almost got it, yeah, and I've got a whole other wall here. Not too hard. Pretty easy challenge. I am 100%ing this, so I do intend to complete all of the gummy ship challenges. Which is more going to be time consuming than anything else, I think. But it's kind of fun. The last few gummy ship stages are actually pretty fun. It actually gets a little bit chaotic. The rest are really pretty easy in this game. I did like that they upped the ante for, uh-oh, they're heading into Traverse Town. But I like that they upped the ante for that in Kingdom Hearts 2. Alright, let's see if we can synthesize anything new. Probably not. We haven't gotten many new ingredients, but, you know, on the off chance. Oh, we can make an angel bangle. AP ups are super important. I don't have any blaze gems. I need to go back to Agrabah for those, I think. I think I get them from the fire breathers. Well, just the angel bangle, so let's make it. I think to get the next set of items, I read you have to get 15 synthesized, I think. It's gonna be a while yet. Raises max HP and defense. Pretty simple.
Do you prefer gummy ship missions in KH1 or 2?
I feel like the gummy ship overall as a mechanic got a lot better in Kingdom Hearts 2. The building got better. I was really confused by the building for a long time. Like my whole first playthrough, I don't think I customized any gummy ships in Kingdom Hearts 2 because you can do more with it, and so that makes it a little bit more complicated. But after I got the hang of it, you can do a lot more with it. So I thought that was cool, and then the missions, there's more to it. The frustrating thing is they're a lot harder to complete all of them. And if you want 100% that game, you have to complete all of them by any measure. They're all in Jiminy's journal and everything. I didn't mean to actually roll back down here. So I'd say KH2, they're better and they're more fun, but they're also more frustrating at the same time. So I think we need to go to the underground.
First one, so I never customized a ship.
Yeah. The first one I felt like was a little bit more accessible, but it is still a little confusing to see how to customize it and everything. So I think there were a lot of people that never really bothered with it, which I mean is okay. I'm glad that that's an option. You don't have to bother with it. No more blueprints right now. That's interesting. Trying to explore and see what else might be around that I can get now that I've got Glide and more Trinities and everything. Oh, I gotta talk to him about the Navi Gummy piece. I forgot. I was just trying to talk to him about seeing if there's a comm upgrade. Cutscene time. While we're waiting.
Well, just remember what Donald said to you. No frowning. No sad
It's a really weird spot to put this cutscene.
How can you be so cheerful? There's still no sign of your king. Aren't you worried?
That's true.
I also didn't start Olympia because I was waiting to unlock the yellow
The king
Trinity.
told us to go out and find
Yeah, I remember
the
you telling me that story. And you didn't start Olympia till because you were waiting for the yellow Trinity. It doesn't quite work that way. That's sad.
In yourself,
And that's one of my favorite worlds. Maybe my favorite world in this one.
Believe.
I believe in you.
Well, no, that's probably Hollow Bastion, though. Hollow Bastion's a lot of fun. A lot of fun exploration there. Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is about. I could try commenting on that, but what do you even say to that? Where am I? Long ago, people lived in peace, bathed in the warmth of light. Everyone loved the light. Then people began to fight over it. They wanted to keep it for themselves. And darkness was born in their hearts. The darkness spread, swallowing the light and many people's hearts. It covered everything, and the world disappeared. But small fragments of light survived in the hearts of children. With these fragments of light, children rebuilt the lost world. It's the world we live in now. But the true light sleeps deep within the darkness. That's why the worlds are still scattered,
Video on Kingdom Hearts yet?
divided from each other. But someday a door to the innermost darkness will open, and the true light will return. So listen, child, even in the deepest darkness, there will always be a light to guide you. Believe in the light, and the darkness will never defeat you. Your heart will shine with its power and push the darkness away. Do you understand, Kairi? Kairi? Oh, little child Kairi. She's adorable. And she's gone.
Huh?
What's
So he just
the matter?
closed his eyes and had this whole vision.
Nothing.
Weird.
Kyrie?
And he doesn't even want to tell them
you call
about
me?
it. But then he says this out loud, which is kind of obvious. Sorry, with this song. I installed the navigation gummy. But you know, that place is crawling with Heartless. Don't say I didn't warn ya. Here, take this along. Obtained Transform G. So that actually lets you transform between two different gummy ships mid-flight, which is kind of cool. Anyway, you asked if I'd seen Mr. Klimp's video on Kingdom Hearts. If it's new, then no. If it's old, then I probably have, and I just don't remember. Feel like I did. Feel like I've seen that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So these are actually not the bouncy wilds, by the way. They look a lot like them, but they're called sniper wilds, I found out. And really the only trick is to not let them see you. Easier said than done. But if you let them see you, they're gonna kill you, almost certainly. So, gotta kill them quickly.
This is it.
Oh yeah, if it's new, then I guess I haven't. So that sounds fun. I like Klimp's. I discovered him earlier this year. It seems like a pretty cool YouTuber. Weird and funny, you know. Die. Roll away. I'm not sure what the actual range on their sight is, because I'm sure it's longer than their actual, like, beams there. Where did the other one go? Where did it go? Ah. We jumped past each other somehow. I guess you have to defeat enough of them to get the reward, the Power Stone. There we go. It's their big reward, I guess. But I think if I keep defeating them, I can get more, maybe. He guessed it on a podcast. That's interesting. Ah! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! Die! No! Crap. So now they're just gonna keep spawning and keep killing me. And there's really not much I can do about it. And I don't think there's any... Doesn't look like there's even any rewards left. I don't think I'm even getting experience. So, I'm just gonna flee, 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 Run away. Don't die. No, 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 3rd District. At least Square Enix acknowledges Power Stone. That's right. Somebody's got to, right? Yeah, those sniper wilds, they're kind of scary and dangerous, and I did not mean to be seen by them like that. As you might imagine, though, Kingdom Hearts mechanics were not really designed for stealth gameplay. This is not a tactical espionage RPG. Hey, Leon. Yeah, Heartless growing stronger. Hey, Aerith. Do you remember seeing a man with spiky hair at the I don't think I've ever seen this bit of dialogue. Okay. Do you remember seeing a man with spiky hair at the Coliseum? Yep. I wonder if he's still searching for his friend. Sora, if you see him, please tell him to be careful. He's not that friendly, but we all care about him dearly. Huh. Yeah, I don't think I ever saw that piece of dialogue there. That's interesting. So that confirms that Aerith knows Cloud, which, I mean, we kind of know. Like, if you played Kingdom Hearts 2, you know that the Final Fantasy gang, as we'll call them for now, all seem to know each other. Or at least all the main ones. Sid and Squall and Yuffie and Aerith all know each other, and you find out they do know Cloud. Still leaves it a little unclear who he's looking for, because she says he's looking for his friend, and I doubt he would call Sephiroth his friend, so it could be Tifa, who shows up in Kingdom Hearts 2. Maybe he's looking for her. But we know he, is clashing with Sephiroth, as you'll see at the end of this game, and, well, not at the end of this game. It'll be probably about the second to last thing I do, other than actually beating the game. As we see there, and after the Sephiroth battle in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Sometimes your friends cause the apocalypse.
That's true. Sometimes your friends do cause the apocalypse. That's true. as I'm sure we know all too well, Stevie. But Donald Falls. I can get this treasure chest now. I don't remember what this is. And I'm having a hard time targeting it, apparently. What? Target it? Sorry? Do I have to hit it? Pretty sure I can open it right there. I'm supposed to be able to, right? Give me the reaction command. Come on, stop! Oh boy. Let's give me one of those. One of those things. There we go. Got it. AP up. Awesome, I need that. And I missed. Shoot. Luckily, I've got Mermaid Kick now, at least. Not nearly as effective as it is in Atlantica, but it still does work a little bit. A little bit faster. So I think I came back here to get that. Actually, I didn't come back here to get that. I just remembered that was here after I got here. But I think we also forgot to give the Fairy Godmother one of our summon stones that we found. So I'm gonna see if I can... Dadgummit! See if I can do that.
Atlantica and KH1 or 2.
Atlantica and KH1 or 2. Are you asking which I prefer? I actually prefer 2. I know a lot of people don't like that one, but I mean it's fine as just a mini game world. I felt like it's it is what it is. It's a mini game world with a rhythm mini game, several levels of it. It is what it is. I feel like it did a good job of what it was trying to do, and it meant that I didn't have to do a whole world, puppies, of swimming, which sucks. So definitely prefer 2. What did I thought I had one left. Maybe I did bring it by. I don't see it. I guess I did bring it by. Where did I see? Oh, let's use that. That was weird.
What is the best water level in games?
What is the best water level in games? Oh, Mega Man X1 is pretty good. Mega Man X... I think it's 3 is also pretty good. It's water level. The Mega Man X games as a whole make water levels a little bit more bearable because instead of being hampered, you actually jump higher for some reason. Because I guess that's how metal works in water, I guess. Alright, let's take that off and let's put on Ars Arcanum. We'll need that.
X1 is a solid choice.
Yeah, X1's water level's not that bad. It's still not my favorite. The boss is frustrating. He's one of my least favorite bosses in that game. Feels like there's probably a better answer to this, though, for best water level. Just not sure what it is yet. Seems like there was something I saw somebody talking about in a video recently. That was a pretty good water level. But I don't know. Maybe I'll think of it later.
Odyssey has 2 pretty good water levels.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Odyssey looks really great in general. Some of the water levels in like Super Mario 64 and Galaxy aren't bad. I would say Sunshine, but I haven't played enough of Sunshine to know, really. But the ones like where you're racing and stuff, that's actually not that bad, I feel like. Sorry, I'm just mentally going through my checklist to see if there's anything else I need here, but I don't think there is.
Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword is amazing.
Oh, that's true. Ancient Cistern from Skyward Sword is a really, really, really cool water level. And it's got one of my favorite Zelda bosses of all time. So, Goofy recommends we visit other worlds. And, you know, we may just do that because... What's the mission here? Okay, so we're going to do it normal then. There's another Keyblade here that I think we can get. I'm gonna go see anyway. That we couldn't get before. And it's a really unfortunate Keyblade. It's actually got a pretty neat design, but a lot of people don't even notice it because Wonderland is hard to explore. And even if you do find it, I'm pretty sure even already it's going to be weaker than everything else we've got. If I'm wrong, though, hey, then awesome. But I don't think I am. We're gonna go find out. See if we can get it anyway. Now, I beat the score mission for this. That was easy. I want to avoid that. Which side? This side. Yeah, the Keyblade we're getting Lady Luck is pretty neat. Hopefully we're getting it. Like I said, I could be wrong. We might need the White Trinity, but I hope we don't. I hope I'm right that we can get it now. We should at least have a few other things we can get now, if not that, because we've got Glide and we've got all the other Trinities. It's going to take me a little bit to remember how to get to it, though, so bear with me. The more I think about it, the more I'm thinking it is a White Trinity, though. I hope it's not. Let's see what's up here, though, if we can reach it. Okay, not from over here. Glide is going to help us get to some new areas, though, for sure. I don't know why I'm even bothering. I guess I can still get synthesis materials that I probably need from these guys, but I'm certainly not getting any significant amount of experience from them. They're all dying in one hit. But it is really fun to make Heartless explode with one hit. I guess there's that. So... Or a Chelcom. We need several of those. I think there's a limited amount of them. Here's another treasure we hadn't gotten yet. Okay. And another. Puppies! That's important. Mithril. Mithril can drop from certain enemies, but
how many times have you played this game?
it's a pretty rare drop from what I understand, so how many times have I played this game? I honestly couldn't tell you. Probably more than 5. Maybe more than 10? It's entirely possible. I mean, if you're talking final mix, then twice. And once I didn't, the first time I didn't finish it. But if you're talking Kingdom Hearts 1 in general, at least more than 5, maybe as many as 10 or 12. Kingdom Hearts is one of my favorite games ever. So I have played it a lot. I know I don't look like it sometimes because I'm not a pro gamer. I need to work on my pro gaming strats. That's the side we need to be on, and I don't know how to get there. So we're gonna wander around for a while. Here's a shortcut. As we go back up this way. Got that.
But is it better than Undertale?
Is Tail, that's a hard question to answer. Undertale is a more well, I say this. I would say Undertale is potentially a more significant game, although having said that, Undertale is building upon things that Kingdom Hearts did, so you know, Kingdom Hearts existed before Undertale did, and I'm not saying they have a lot in common, but given that it's prior, and it is a video game, and it is in fact an RPG, it's hard to say that there's not at least some connections there. And it is a very story-driven RPG. Yeah, we need the Wight Trinity. Doggone it. I can do that now. Yeah. Puppies! Hey, looky there. I did not expect that. Can I jump out of... No, I can't. I have to go back this way. Oh, we got puppies. So by the time we come back, that Keyblade is definitely going to be outpaced by the other stuff we've got, which kind of sucks. I was hoping maybe I could get it a little bit earlier, rather than because usually it's like one of the last things I get, just because it's such an afterthought. I was hoping maybe if I got it earlier, it would actually be useful, but I'm not thinking it is. Kingdom Hearts 2 was pretty significant in that it's just, I don't know, it's a significant game on its own. It's a weird, really weird concept that worked remarkably well and became a huge hit seller for Square Enix. Well, for Squaresoft, actually. This was one of, if not their last major game before the merger. In fact, one could argue that perhaps this is how they were able to do such a merger. I don't know that that's true, but it certainly made them a lot of revenue. And I feel like it brought a lot of people into gaming that didn't game before. I mean, there are a lot of people I know that don't know that much about gaming, but they know Kingdom Hearts. It's kind of been a point of inclusivity, I think. It brings people into the fold, as it were. Alright, so here's one of the fun gummy ship levels in this game. Because it's actually a little bit faster, there's more stuff going on, it's great. If I could hit the stuff I'm trying to lock onto, it'd be even better. Alright, that being said, Kingdom Hearts doesn't do anything, yeah, Undertale hasn't had as much of an impact on the industry as Kingdom Hearts has, or on the culture, because Kingdom Hearts has been around longer, and because Kingdom Hearts has multiple sequels. It's a whole franchise. But Undertale was impactful enough that Game FAQ's poll marked it as the greatest game of all time the year it came out. So it doesn't have as long a duration of impact, but it has a pretty huge, pretty large, I guess you would say, strength of impact. It isn't. Did I just die? Oh my gosh, I just died. Well, that was weird. I got hit in the back. I knew I was getting hit. I wasn't paying that much attention to my health, I guess. And I do tend to fly with pretty low armor because that's the first thing I cut out, typically. So, oops. We'll do this again, I guess. What was I saying? So, yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Undertale had more to say. Undertale deals with a more important topic than Kingdom Hearts. Let's put it that way. Undertale deals with something far more important than Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts mostly deals with the whole good versus evil battle thing, which is important and does have its own real-world pieces in play. And it deals a lot with, you know, caring about your friends and about others and trying to help people and how, you know, emotions and your heart are important. So it's got a lot to say on that. But Undertale deals with a lot of that stuff too, as well as some more mature themes such as murder and when is killing acceptable, if ever. Okay. Time to make a new gummy ship, guys. Okay. Oh, you know what? Actually, let me go back to the gummy ship shop real quick. Before I left, I meant to check, and I forgot. See if we had any extra upgrades. Yeah, I think we are in a new era of gaming, or I think we're getting into it anyway. I think Undertale was kind of an early part of it. But unfortunately, like, there's still a lot of gaming that is people just playing Call of Duty and stuff like that. That's still pretty prevalent, and I think I think Call of Duty is a fine game in and of itself. I don't think it's fine that they keep making the same one over and over again, with very little change between them. They're just continuing to iterate over and over and over, and they don't really tell much of a story. They don't have much of an impact on the human soul, or, you know, no one looks at Call of Duty and says, ah, yes, this is art. It's not what we think of when we think of art anyway. That being said, so that's still out there. Okay, he doesn't have another upgrade. Well, I came back here for nothing. But there are some more games out there with specific messages in mind that are more of an art piece, more in the way that film is an art piece. Although I think it's watered down by some games that are more film than game, such as The Last of Us, which I haven't played through, so I don't want to say too much, because I'm not going to say I know totally about it. However, it's one of those games that has it seems to have a lot more cutscene than gameplay from what I have played of it and from what I've heard from others. And everyone acts like it's super, super profound, and maybe it is, but it's not. If it's mainly cutscene, if it's mainly cinematic, it's not profound in the same way that something like Undertale is, or a really, really good game is. Because you're just not ever going to get... you're not going to ever get the same reaction, the same impact from a movie as from a game. They can both impact people significantly, but they impact people differently. Games do something that movies can't. They can put you in the driver's seat. They can make your choices matter. Undertale is, again, one of the prime examples of this, and I don't want to talk too much about Undertale, because I know I sound like a total fanboy. I mean, I guess I am. But, so, you know, it mattered what you did, and what's interesting is that it has consequences, but it's not even just a black-white, you know, moral thing exactly. It's not like Fallout's karma system, where you can be a good guy or a bad guy, and both are really okay. They just get you different perks. It has story consequence, your choices, as well as some mechanical consequences. But ultimately, you can get through the game either way, and the good guy is actually the harder thing to be, which is interesting. I think a lot of people don't do that, but anyway, I'm starting to ramble, I think. I don't want to place a block. Oops. I didn't mean to come in here. No, delete it. No, don't save. There we go. Let's see what else we got. Oh, Sid. I like to build off a Sid. It's too big. I don't have the space yet. I hate that. I'm gonna come back to it, I guess. Let's build one off. Let's see if we can build one off of Death Guys yet. No? Nope. Not that either. We need that last space upgrade. Well, let's take the Shiva V3 and let's just add some armor, I guess. Might be the best thing we can do for it. Just gonna plate it up. I'm not gonna worry too much about it looking good because it's not gonna be our final gummy ship. So there we go. I'm gonna armor the back. I'm having really a hard time controlling it right now. There we go.
On the other hand, I feel like fun video games are making a comeback this year.
Yeah, fun games that are just kind of fun are doing well this year. But you know, two of the biggest games that I would say are really just really fun games, Breath of the Wild and Mario Odyssey, that have both come out this year, are also more story focused than Nintendo is used to doing, for sure. Which is pretty interesting, I think.
Platformers exist again.
It's gonna look a little boxy on the back, but it just kind of insulates the engine there. Need to add some more wings. That's what I need. I still don't have the other tornado, which is frustrating. But I got floats. So I know watching me make gummy ships is probably not the most interesting thing in the world, but I don't want to keep dying by accident. I probably could make it through with the ship I had, but yeah, 3D platformers exist again. That is, yeah, kind of a big deal. I won't lie. I'll probably call. Oh no! What did I just take out? Crap! I think I took out a weapon. I did. Oops. There's a thunder, I think. I'm assuming. Well, you ought to put more thunders in, but I don't have more thunders, do I? I just have that one. That's disappointing.
Mario, Sonic, and Bubsy.
I'm sorry, Bubsy got a new game this year? You're nuts. What are you talking about? That can't be true. I hope that's not true. Bubsy doesn't deserve a new game. Alright, Shiva V4. Nope, not Shiv B. Shiva. Where's the space? V4. Bubsy really? I did not hear that until just now that Bubsy got a new game. That's fascinating. Yep, I'm gonna fly this one. And yeah, Mario got a great new game. Sonic got a couple of new games because he's got Sonic Forces just came out, and then there was Sonic Mania. So you got the 2D and the 3D, I guess. And I heard Sonic Mania was really good. I heard Sonic Forces was not horrible. I heard it wasn't as bad as Sonic 06, probably. So that's something. Alright, we got more armor now. And we're a little bit more maneuverable, potentially. Although we don't really feel like we are, because we got that big old block on our back. Yeah, I heard Sonic Mania was really good. I haven't gotten it yet. I'll probably wait till it goes on sale. It goes in the Humble Bundle, but I definitely do want to play through it. The Sonic games I've been most into were the Sonic 3 and Knuckles games, because I had a version for my PC growing up. I'm not sure exactly how that works. I'm not a Sega guy. Like, if you asked me what the difference is between a Genesis and a Master System, I would not be able to tell you. I do not know what the different Sega consoles are. I just was always a Nintendo guy and then a Sony guy somewhat, growing up. But, so I had a version for my PC. What was that? Oh, the same one. Growing up, and, played it a lot. Never 100%ed it. Never got all the Chaos Emeralds. That's pretty tricky. But I did definitely get through it. I want to kill those guys, not just get hit by them. Not a lasers. Shoot. And Sonic Mania, from what I understand, is kind of built off of that more than the other ones, even more than even 1 and 2, which I think is pretty great. Die! Can't get him. We made it! Yay! Do 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 do. Anyway, probably talked enough about other games for right now. Welcome to Hollow Bastion, guys. Gosh! No, that's not close. Gosh, look at that! I know this place, he said cryptically. There's a true ending if you get all 14 emeralds. Do you mean to Sonic 3? Because I'm pretty sure that's not true. That's strange. I know, it's weird that the name of the place just appeared over our heads. I wonder why. I feel this warmth inside, right here. Oh, you're just hungry. Hey, I'm serious. Uh-oh. I hear roaring. Let's go. So, this world is where we're going to spend a large amount of time. These bubbles take us underwater. There aren't 14 emeralds in Sonic 3. That's crazy talk. Because I am totally a Sega guy, as I mentioned, and I know all about it. Because otherwise, we just stand on top of the water. Ooh, I think that's a new cockpit. So yeah, Hollow Bastion we're going to spend quite a bit of time in. It's a very large world. It is larger than probably 3 of them combined. And
Sonic 3 had 7 and so did
and we actually will end up coming back and forth between this world a little bit, a few times. So we don't actually even do it all at once. But it's got a lot of stuff happens here, so this is going to be this is going to be really the meat of the story here, is Hollow Bastion. This is what the 3rd world we've been in that is not a Disney world. Because you've got Destiny Island, you've got Traverse Town, and you've got this one. Where does this go? Is there treasure down here? Yeah. Nothing else. Okay. So that kind of hints that it's going to be important. Yeah, I agree. It is kind of it's mine as well. Kind of my least and most favorite world in this game. It's got a lot to it. It's very interesting and it's really fun to explore, but it can also be really frustrating to explore at times because it can get a little confusing at times. And there are so many treasures here. So many treasures, guys. I can't make it there yet. Let's go up here. I didn't want to trigger the cutscene yet. I knew it was gonna.
No help from the Heartless. So tell me, how'd you get here?
I simply believed. Nothing more to it. When our world fell into darkness, Belle was taken from me. I vowed I would find her again, no matter what the cost. I believed I would find her. So here I am. She must be here. I will have her back!
Take her.
That's what you think. Uh-oh. His hand totally passed through Riku right there. A little bit of clipping there. No.
Stop!
Come on, Riku.
So, you finally made it.
Is this what you are now?
About time. I've been waiting for you. We've always been rivals, haven't we? You've always pushed me, as I've always pushed you.
Riku.
But it all ends
Now
here.
is not the time for that, Riku.
There can't be two Keyblade Masters.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Let the Keyblade choose. It's
Choose
true
what?
master.
What are you talking about? No. Mine? Ah, crap. That's not great.
Maleficent was right. You don't have what it takes to save Kairi. It's up to me.
So
Only
yeah.
the Keyblade Master can open the secret door and change the world.
But that's impossible. How did this happen? I'm the one who fought my way here with the Keyblade.
You were just the delivery boy. Sorry, your part's over now. Here, go play hero with this.
Apparently he still has one of our wooden swords. I guess probably his wooden sword.
Let's go. We have to remember our mission.
Oh, well, I know the king told us to follow the key and all, but...
Yeah, and Donald and Goofy, their instructions were to follow the keys. So, they go. Which, yeah. We just lost everything. Pretty much everything we could lose. Which makes us perfect to commiserate with the beast, I suppose.
Hey, don't move! You're hurt.
Why did you come here? I came to fight for Belle. And though I am on my own, I will fight. I won't leave without her. That's why I'm here.
Well,
me too. I'm not gonna give up now.
I don't have my Keyblade.
I came here to find someone very important to me.
I can't give up now. The game's not over yet. And this will be one of the times when I use the world-specific party member. Alright, so, no Keyblade, no Donald, no Goofy, just me and Beast and a wooden sword. For a while. So that scene has been kind of a point of contention for a long time among fans, I think, or that issue of Riku having the Keyblade. We find out in interviews and then later in Birth by Sleep that Riku was destined to be a Keyblade wielder. And apparently the Keyblade on Destiny Islands was supposed to go to him, but it doesn't. And I'm not really sure why. My theory, my best theory... Yeah, we can't even do any damage with the wooden sword, can we? I forgot. At least we can hit them now. We can probably do some damage via magic. Yeah? Beast can do some damage. Yeah, we can do some magic. So there's that. Ooh, that's a new Heartless, by the way, the Dark Ball. He's pretty neat. He'll show up a lot. My working theory as to why Riku did not get the Keyblade and we did instead was always just that Sora... Crap. Thanks, Beast. That Riku's heart was weakened by the darkness in that moment. And so the Keyblade actually went to Sora instead. I'm not as sure if that's the correct interpretation anymore of the story. Because we see later that Riku gains some strength by, at least to some degree, embracing the darkness. I'll go ahead and save. And we've certainly seen strong Keyblade wielders that used the darkness, for sure. Thank you, Beast. Where does this go? Okay. So this is kind of mainly a puzzle area. It's a little bit of a maze that I'm going to take a little while to solve, probably, because I want to get the treasure that's in here too. I can. But anyway, that still leaves the question of why, if the Keyblade decided instead to go with Sora, why it's now gone back to Riku. And there's that over there. I was pretty sure I remembered there being some treasure here, but I'm not seeing any. Maybe there's not. I don't see any chests over there, so there's that. It's a good sign. Or why, as you'll see in a few minutes, we actually get it back. It's very confusing, very, very strange. Yeah. Ah, Defenders. Really fun Heartless. Fire would probably do a lot more damage, yeah. So I can get MP by hitting them still, I just can't actually do any damage. So that opens the castle gate. I guess I should have gone up to it to demonstrate that it was closed, but the castle gate was closed, that's why we had to come through here. So yeah, there's still a lot of mystery to the Keyblade and how it works and what it is. Even with all the stuff we've gotten so far, there's definitely some mystery to it. But, this way... You know, is it sentient? Is this some sort of test it's devised? And if so, why? But, all that being said, right now, it just amounts to this. Hello. Missed that before. Dungeon. Oh, look, a Trinity. A blue Trinity. That we can't do right now. Ultima G. I don't remember what that is, but cool. Thundaga G. I think Ultima's probably a weapon. Based on the naming conventions. Not that way. This way? Yeah, this way. Oh, I should have healed first. Oops. So I wish I had more to say. I don't know. Like I discussed in one of my other streams, I am hoping to do some more long-form Kingdom Hearts theory videos sometime in the future. But that time is not now. Hey, do some damage, Beast. Please. Please. Please, do some damage, Beast. Because I really can't do that much. Hit him. Yeah. Grab her. I did some damage. Ah, I missed. Crap.
See ya.
There we go. Alright. I want to see where this bubble goes, since that one goes down there. Where does this one go? Treasure? Ah, okay. Treasure. This feels like it should be a block puzzle, no? But it's not. It's just a block that I guess you can push. So, when I do some more long-form Kingdom Hearts theory videos, I might get more into why I think, or what... I don't know what this does. Why the Keyblade does this, that it does. I'm not sure there's a foolproof answer yet, but... Where does this go? I don't remember this. There's a lot I don't remember about this place, though. Hollow Bastion is a maze. A maze upon a maze. It's really quite amazing. Where do I get up there? Yeah, ultimately that's the reason why the Keyblade does this, is because they thought it would be interesting to the plot. But I think there's got to be a better lore reason too, because Nomura likes to do that. I got a paper gummy. Cool. So I'll probably explore it some more. Riku as a character, I think, is becoming more and more interesting too as time goes on, and I think he's going to play a really, really big part in Kingdom Hearts 3. I was actually thinking about it. I think he's going to play a bigger part than I even originally surmised, because it comes down to it, he still has the most connection of all of our heroes to Ansem, or Xehanort. I think that's going to come into play in Kingdom Hearts 3 in a big, probably tragic way. But we shall see. I love her theme song in this game. Well, in this series, it's so sinister in the best of ways.
To me the keyhole.
Don't do it, Belle! I always knew she was a traitor.
Be on your guard. They're close. I can feel it. Are you ready for them? No.
You know, that's not a normal ability of Shadows to be able to cause illusions like that.
Not without Kyrie.
The darkness will destroy you.
He's got his Seeker of Darkness armor now.
The darkness may destroy my body, but it can't touch my heart. My heart will stay with my friends. It'll never die.
Really? Well, we'll just see about that.
Sora ain't gonna go anywhere.
Thanks,
You
Goofy.
betray your king?
Not on your life. But I'm not gonna betray Sora either, because he's become one of my best buddies after all we've been through together. See you later,
Love
Donald.
Goofy.
Could you tell the king I'm really sorry?
Hold on, Goofy! We'll tie them together! Well, you know, out for one and right for all.
Oh, yeah.
I guess you're stuck with us, Sora.
Thanks a lot, Donald, Goofy.
How will you fight without a weapon?
Please ignore the betrayal.
I know now I don't need the
20
Keyblade.
minutes ago.
I've got a better weapon. My heart.
Your heart? What good will that weak little thing do for you?
Although my heart may be weak, it's not alone. It's grown with each new experience, and it's found a home with all the friends I've made. I've become part of their heart just as they've become a part of mine. And if they think of me now and then,
Literally.
if they don't forget me, then our hearts will be one.
So you see, there's
I don't need a weapon. My
there
friends
is
are my
that
power.
emphasis on the memory connecting people's hearts again that we see fleshed out more in Chain of Memories. Oh yeah, this weapon is mine, Riku. So now we fight him for real. And it is for real. He's not an easy fight. Arguably easier than his first fight, though. His first fight of the game is probably harder than this one. I'm not gonna lie. Arcanum, come on, hit him. Hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. Goddammit. Messed up the combo, I think. Ow. Thank you, Donald. Glad to know you got my back. Get him! Yeah! Max items and max accessories went up. Awesome. Ha! That's right, we beat the clothes right off of him. And Beast is back.
So your heart won this battle.
Sure, let's go with that. Learned Wight Trinity, the most important Trinity of all. It's not a race thing, it's just they actually are white, and it does unlock a lot of things for us. Speaking of, there's one right back here that I'm gonna go find. I'm gonna kill some stuff now with my Keyblade instead of having to rely on Beast or magic. Weak magic, even. Because now I can just hit him. Wyverns. I love their recolor in this. And these are one of my favorite Heartless. They're not dragons, but they're about as close as Heartless get to dragons. And they're neat. Yeah, White Trinities can be scary, I guess. And those shield guys, those are called, if I didn't mention it, they're called Defenders. And you can actually, it's a very rare drop. I think it's like 12.5%. Maybe less, probably less. But you can actually get, this is not where I wanted to be. You can get a shield for Goofy from them. Very, very rarely. So I do want to try and beat them on the very off chance that I get that shield, because it's a pretty good shield. And I do want to get it at some point. I'm gonna have to grind for it at some point. I want to make sure I have all the weapons. There's a wizard Heartless that will show up here too that gives a wand for Donald. We'll see him pretty soon. Yeah! Yeah! Yeah, that was dumb. That was so not worth the time to come back here. Oh well. It did unlock some better stuff. Should we press on? Yeah, let's keep going. I'm tempted to go back to Wonderland because I know I could get that Keyblade now, but it's still probably weaker than what I've got. But this is the earliest I could get it, and I did say I wanted to get it as well. I can go at least to the next save point because it's coming up pretty soon. I cannot wait till I get Super Glide though. This is slow. Oh yeah, you can slide down the rail here. It's great. Doesn't work very well to go all the way down, but it's great. Oh, base drop rate of Defender is 0.2. Steve-O's informing me, which is incredibly low. It's just a little bit of a puzzle here. You got that socket, and there's a bunch of gems you got to find scattered about here. One of them. Well, I might have to go into the other room. Maybe they're all up top. I thought I could get at least one of them from down here, but maybe not. Anyway, we're gonna come this way into the library, the scariest place of all. Look, a book. So, we can find these books and put them on the shelves to move the shelves. It's not a very complex puzzle. It's just mainly finding the stuff. There's a book. Give me the book! Give me the book! Give me the book! Oh, I gotta use the Trinity to get the book. Yeah! That's all, Volume 3. Turn these. And there's a treasure chest on one of them, and I think it's actually random which one it goes on. You can just keep doing it till it gives you the treasure chest, so...
It goes up to 5.
Oh, come on. It's always going back to the same one. Maybe I am doing something wrong. There we go. I clicked X that time at some point. Maybe that made a difference. Maybe not. I don't know. And over here. Doing the same thing. It's gonna get it eventually. There we go. This book looks out of place. Let's take it. So if I didn't give the proper introduction, welcome to Kingdom Hearts Librarian. It's the latest in the series. Another one of their spin-offs, I know, but you know. Gotta get that spin-off cash, you know? We're gonna place these books back where they're supposed to be. After we finish getting all the treasure chests from the rolly thing. Or spinny thing, I guess. I always thought these pipes looked like they should be interactable too, but they're not. Because that water coming out, it just makes it look like there's some way to interact with them. There isn't. I don't have that book yet. Ah, here it is. There's 2 green books. Yeah, that's true. Mava Volume 6 goes here. And I don't think I got Mava Volume 3 yet. But I can use this to actually get out of here, which is good, because otherwise I'd be trapped. I think I have a yellow book, don't I? Go somewhere? Oh, up here. Maybe. Wait, here? What book do I have? I'm not gonna stoop to checking my inventory. It takes too much time. Definitely missing some books here. We must keep exploring. Oh, wait. There we go. Here's a place to put one. That's where Azal Volume 3 goes. And that moved that, which doesn't actually help us all that much. Maybe the other side of that shelf has something on it. Ah, here it is. Nahara, Volume 5. And that's the one we already did. These, the important books are pretty easy to notice since they're 5 times more colorful than everything else. Yeah, that's the M. That's not what we want. I know I saw the N shelf. The N shelf was upstairs, wasn't it? We're going to solve the mystery of the library. By the way, if you didn't notice, if you're new to the series, that vision Sora had earlier in Traverse Town. Oh, here's one. Duh. Theon. Where he sees an old lady talking to Kairi. That's Kairi's grandmother, presumably. That's what everyone calls her anyway. And it takes place in this room, down there at that table, right there. You may have noticed, you may not have, and that's okay if you don't. But it was in this very room that conversation took place. A button. I think that's the actual important thing we had to do was unlock that door, but we still have some books. So, not that way. At that table. That's where it took place, right there. Excuse me. Trying to come put the book in here. Nope, no, I didn't mean to take that out. Got Marvel Volume 6. And Marvel Volume 3. Open the door. And get a purple book. Hafet, Volume 4. Alright, so that opens up this area, which I'm not sure how far we'll be able to go through here. This is the lift stop. We might be able to get some treasure here. Let's see. I missed one right there. Right there. Yup. Yeah, I did. Where is this taking me? Yeah, we're gonna have to go back to get that. Wow, how far is this gonna go? Well, there's a lot of this. There's a lot of watching them move slowly along these lifts in Hollow Bastion, not gonna lie. Alright, so look, it's stuck up in the air. Whatever will we do? Hit it with some gravity magic. To get Osmos G. We got these little laser walls we can't get through. Look, there's another treasure chest over there though, but we can't get to it from here. So we have to go back. That is the shortest range teleport ever too. You notice that? Like, I feel like if you could get that teleport just a little bit longer, we wouldn't have to use these lifts. But apparently, the teleport only teleports us about 2 feet. Yes, this game does have cutscene skip, thanks to the final mix version. I can't skip these though. These don't qualify as a cutscene. I can't even open the pause menu. They just happen.
See ya.
Sorry about that. But you can, if you'd like, you can do some self-editing and just pause and start the video a few times to skip those parts. But there's not really a lot I can do about it. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, let's go. Because I can't. That was not a filled-in circle save point, so I can't go back to it. So I don't know that I want to. Let's light the candles. So I don't know that I want to leave right now. Yeah, it's a thunder. Yeah. Thunder? Yeah. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Steve-O. I feel like I missed a pronoun there. Or something. But yes, you can skip certain cutscenes, just not those. Oh, yeah, he wants us to move him. There we go. You're moved. Treasure! Don't worry, it's more disappointing than it looks. Red Trinity. Hit it! Hit it! Hit it! Yeah! We destroyed a statue! We're the worst. We just come into this house, we just start destroying statues. Man, we are the worst guests. I already have Kyrie's heart. Spoilers. She likes me best. Nanner, nanner, nanner. Oh, let's back to the library. We made it full circle, okay. Yes? Yes. Oh, we missed one candle. There we go. Fire! There we go. So that puts out that flame for some reason. And, because video game logic, really, I guess. So we can get an emblem piece. And that might be all that we have to do up here. We made the lift anyway, so there's that. And we open up the treasure chest for an emblem piece. And, yeah, we got everything. We get this thing that came out of the statue on the floor. It was an emblem piece. We get this thing, the fountain let out. It was an emblem piece. That's 4 pieces. I think that's all of them. Pretty sure. Yeah. Top. Right. Bottom. Left. And if you guys have noticed, that is the emblem of the Heartless. Ominous.
Why? It was mine.
Know this. The heart that is strong and true shall win the Keyblade.
I love that voice.
What? You're saying my heart's weaker than his?
For that instant it was. However, you can become stronger. You showed no fear in stepping through the door to darkness.
The Konami code is
It held no terror for you. Plunge deeper into the darkness, and your heart will grow even stronger.
What should I do?
It's really quite simple. Open yourself to the darkness. That is all. Let your heart, your being, become darkness itself.
And that was when Riku sold his soul. Oh, we're in the same room. Ah! Fire. Yeah, we're actually in the same room because it didn't take us to the next room. It just turned us around for some reason. I always thought that was really odd. But I'm gonna kill this thing. Gonna kill it. We got a bright crystal. We'll need those. These are the wizards I was talking about. They have a very small chance of dropping a wand for Donald. It's the same chance as the shield, so I guess 0.2 without any lucky strikes. Oh boy. There's a lot of dark balls. Ah, that was the wrong spell. Crap. Heal. No, I was healing! Yeah, things are going to start doing a lot more damage now. Again, their levels have caught up with us. And there's a lot of... So, I'm going to have to focus on the wizards first. And I'm pretty sure that is what they're called, by the way. It's just wizards. That's why I'm calling them that. No, 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 no. Ow! Because, you know, the Heartless names are not where they spend their most creative names on. They save that for the game titles, such as Kingdom Hearts 358 over 2 days. Or whatever. It's however you're supposed to pronounce it. I think that's how it's pronounced, according to Nomura. Alright, let's move on. I know there's more Heartless I could fight there, but we'll fight plenty on the way. Which way do I want to go? Crap. Stop hitting me. Rude. Stop it. Donald. You're supposed to heal me, Donald, not Goofy. Goofy doesn't need healing. He's fine. He's a cartoon character. I'm a real boy. I can see dead people. It's awful. This would really help if I were doing more damage to them. We didn't take 3 combos to kill them. To upper level or to lower level? Let's go to the lower level. As I mentioned, there's a lot of secrets to be had here and treasures to be found. And I want to try and get as many of them as I can while I'm here. It's not as much fun to have to come back later, although I'm sure I will have to. For some. But the more I can get, the easier it'll be to figure out what I haven't explored previously. Just takes us back down to the waterway. Waterway? Waterway. I don't know, I was having so much trouble with that word all of a sudden. Yeah. I can jump. It's the best. No. Bad defender. Alright. We got him. Oh, good. Wizards. At least these don't take as many hits. They can do a lot of damage. Huh. I just learned something. I can switch my lock on even when it's a soft lock on. That's interesting. With L2. Fascinating. Die! I hate their teleporting. It's frustrating. Oh, that reminds me. I leveled up and got, like, extra equipment slots. I need to equip a new accessory. That would help. No. Arrgh. Oh, hello, Shadows. Die. No, no. Wait, what? Okay. Now this leads back down to the dungeon. We did come here before. I think this is where the Trinity is, actually, so that's convenient. Isn't it? I thought it was this screen, maybe not. We'll find it. If we can manage to kill the Heartless before we die. There's a lot of them. There it is. Perfect, didn't have to come back down here the long way. Some items. Yay. Back up. So that's to the dungeon, and then this is to the lift stop. Oh, this is the way we... Wait. That can't be the way we came. No, this isn't the way we came. This is a different way. And I can activate that to get some mithril. Okay. Alrighty then. Well, that's useful. And this is the way we actually came. It's over here. As I said, it's difficult to keep things straight here sometimes, but doing my best. Trying to think of what else I can talk about that's perhaps more interesting than the lift stop, the enigmatic lift stop. I don't remember if I'm supposed to go out that door this way yet first to get treasures, so I think maybe there's treasure over here, maybe. Yeah, here we go.
Force.
Oof. Now that there are more people here, I will repeat it. Let me know if you guys would rather see me grind for synthesis materials and like do the solo tournaments and time trial tournaments for Olympus Coliseum, or if you'd rather I just did those off camera, because I'm thinking about trying to do at least some of it off camera. I was thinking about, you know, doing the tournaments for instance off camera, because you know, if you've already seen me do the tournament once, it would just be doing it again, but with just me, or, you know, whatever. But if you guys want to see it, let me know, and I'll just be sure to save that for the stream. Synthesis materials you probably don't want to see, although I do want to make sure I at least show off all of the new Heartless at least once. But that doesn't mean that I need to show them off every time. You've actually seen several of them already. Ready to go. Come on. Good job. Which way? This thing? What does it do? Oh, it makes that start running. Okay. Ah. And from here, I can get that treasure chest. Or a Chelcum. Yay.
An extra stream, if anything. Plan something for it, maybe.
You think? I don't know. I mean, I am, like I said, I am intending to 100% the game, so I do want you guys to see me 100% the game and feel like you've seen me 100% the game. But as for the, you know, doing the solo tournaments and everything, that gets a little tedious. I don't know if you need to see that, or if you want to see that. Because it's just the same enemies, I'm just doing it by myself, and then I've got to do it within a certain amount of time. And it may take me a few tries, because it's harder by yourself, somewhat. But ultimately, it's not that different. I am definitely going to show off my fight with Sephiroth and Kurtzisa and the Phantom and everything. That'll be exciting. And I wanna make sure you guys can see that. I am probably gonna do some off-camera training, some off-camera grinding, and maybe taking with Sephiroth. I may take him on a few times just to kind of practice a little bit before I really go for it. So you don't have to see me die over and over and over again, because I don't think that's probably all that interesting. Maybe you guys like that. If you do, if you really enjoy seeing me die, just let me know, I guess. But I wouldn't think that'd be all that interesting. But you know, seeing that I'm doing this live instead of as a recorded Let's Play, I can't really edit it as much. So you know, either I'm doing it off camera or I'm doing it on camera, and I can't really just edit it out. So the lift is going to stop several times. Your classic elevator fight sequence. Another Solid or Metal Gear Solid feature. Now, I like that it is actually moving too. Like if we go, try and go this way, you're not gliding as fast relatively, whereas this way you are gliding faster relatively. So it does actually have a little bit of physics there, which I think is kind of fun to mess with. I thought it was going to stop several times. Maybe there's another one that stops more. Maybe I'm just making stuff up. It's possible. Well, the Trinity. See, it's a shame that they have all these, really, because otherwise I might use Beast, but, When is Punished Sora? I don't know what Punished Sora is. I like to think I punish Sora every day in my heart. For just being stupid. Because he's stupid sometimes. If you mean the Mysterious Man, he's gonna be the last thing I do. Apart from actually beating the game. That's the tricky part, and I think I've decided I want to go ahead and do everything before I beat the game. Before I fight Ansem. But, or before, like on the stream, but It is going to mean that I'm going to get right up to the end of the game, and then I'm going to leave to go do lots of side quests. Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid, yeah. Actually, so apparently, spoilers for Metal Gear Solid 5, seriously, big spoiler. So spoilery that I haven't even gotten to it, I just was told it. So turn off your headset for a minute, or your headphones for a minute if you want to miss it. Punished Snake from Metal Gear Solid 5 is a look-alike, a doppelganger of Big Boss, apparently. Unknowingly, like apparently he's been brainwashed to think he's Big Boss. So, if anyone... So in that case, we've already had Punished Sora, and that's Kingdom Hearts 2, with Roxas. So that'll be when I get to Kingdom Hearts 2, which will be after this game, probably. Although I guess I should probably do Chain of Memories. There is that. I've never actually beaten Chain of Memories. So that could be interesting, I guess. I'm not looking forward to that. I just kind of realized I have to do that if I'm going to do everything in order. And that was the plan. But that is one of my least favorite Kingdom Hearts games. Right up there with Days. Stop. Oh, hey, it reminds me. Again, because I forgot. Again. Time to equip something. I'm gonna do a power chain. That's not that great. Got that Angel Bangle for extra HP and defense. We got Brave Warrior. A little bit of extra HP and strength. Fire and dark damage and raises defense. That's probably going to be pretty useful for the boss of this area. Oh, there's the Raven's Call, which reduces dark damage and raises strength and defense by 2 each. I'm probably, gonna go with that. That's probably the best choice here. A little bit extra strength, a little bit extra defense, and reducing dark damage, which is great. Excuse me. Yeah, so you can raise or lower those. If I can get to it, there's a door down there, though. I have to go to the other area before I can get to it. And I don't want to block the door. Maybe if I stood on this. Actually, I could probably just do it from over here since it's lower. What am I thinking? Yeah? There we go. Secret. Back to the lift stop.
See ya!
Another gravity treasure. Ooh, what is that? Royal Crown. Reduces fire, ice, and lightning damage by 20%. Raises max MP, but reduces strength. Ooh, by a lot. Dang. That sounds like an accessory for Donald. Yeah, this is the weaker one, I guess. His strength sucks anyway, so... There we go. Now, the problem is I don't think I can get back up from here, so I think I have to fall. Yeah. Into the pipes. Not really. Where'd I end up? Oh, okay, I'm not too far back. That's good. Wait. Yes? Wait, is this the right way? Am I going backwards? I feel like I'm going backwards. I am. I'm going backwards, aren't I? My bad. These places can tend to look a little bit alike sometimes. How do I get where? Oh, up here. Okay, so I just take this back up. Oh, okay. There's the Great Crest, which is the Heartless emblem again. Oh, yeah, right. Went through that room, so now I want to lower this. Which will help us get to some stuff later. Once we get to the other side. Look, Heartless. Gravity. Does a lot of damage, helps you get over him. Actually pretty useful. Should probably be using that more. Especially against the defender. Come back. Yeah, fail that teleport. Alright. Is there a treasure? No? There's a thing above us, and if I could jump high enough, I could get to it. Which means I could fall down here. Interesting. High tower. Gravera! Fortunately, the dark balls were too far away this time. That's okay. They'll go down pretty easy. They're not at their strongest form yet, thank goodness. Ah! Come on, sliding dash. There we go. Come back here. That thing's about to try and hit me. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? No? No? There we go. Ow. There we go. Alright. New gravity on this. Get the treasure. Osmos G. Cool. We don't need that, but need anyway, I guess. Alright, so now we can lower that, and it makes a step! Haha! How genius! I guess it wasn't optional. I guess we kind of had to do that, huh? How does gravity work on them? Does it work well? Yeah, it works pretty well. Oh, sometimes I hate Proud Mode. It just barely even touched me, and now I'm dead. Now I have to do this again.
See ya.
Oh, oops. Donald already had it. Yeah, so gravity does like 7/8 damage or something. It says the percentage damage, I think. At least I think that's how it works. Because you'll notice it did a lot more damage the first hit than it did on the second hit. I'm not sure you can kill with gravity. It just weakens them up. You know what, let's go ahead and map Gravera. It's working out pretty well for me, and Lizard isn't really doing that much damage anymore. So, let's go ahead and do that. Alright, come here. Got it. Where's the other one? Where is it? Ow.
See ya.
Ah! No! No, 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 no! Well, I hit him. The tricky thing is trying to fight them without falling off. That's really the trick. Oh my gosh. I shouldn't have done that. I should have gone ahead and activated this.
See ya.
Ah! I missed. Come back. And Donald's down. Oh, I got one. Ah, I can take out this one. There we go. Alright. What does this do? Yeah, it raises it again so I can go up that way. That's right. Don't want to go this way or that way first. Let's go this way. Ah, treasure! Yay, treasure! I missed. Couldn't get it in time. Ow. Man, I really don't want to die right now and have to fight all these Heartless again! Thank you, Donald. Good job, Goofy. You got past their unblockableness somehow, I guess. So this turns that, so that first lift now will go the other way if we go back to it. So we'll have to remember to do that at some point. But, not right now. Right now we move forward. Oh, good. More defenders. Ah! Do it. Hey, you hit both of them. Awesome. I wasn't sure. I didn't think I was going to hit them both. Alright. Almost there. Castle Chapel. Here we go. Almost there, guys. He got his dark armor back.
So, I see the path has emerged at last.
Yeah.
And his voice got an
The
upgrade.
keyhole to the darkness.
Unlock it, and the Heartless will overrun this world.
What do I care? The darkness holds no power over me. Rather, I will use its power to rule all worlds.
Such confidence.
Oh. Impossible! The Princesses of Heart are all here. It must be her.
Without her heart, she will never be able to release her power.
The King's fools are here. I'll deal with them myself. You stay here and guard the princesses.
Now he has blue darkness instead of green darkness. Because now he's got his own darkness instead of just her darkness. I really wanted there to be a save point right there.
I'm afraid you're too
There's not. Shoot.
Any moment now, the final keyhole will be unsealed. This world will be plunged into darkness. It is unstoppable.
We'll stop it. After coming this far, there's no way we're gonna let that happen.
So he's just like, enough of your monologue.
You poor, simple fools. You think you can defeat me?
That's pretty much his MO, thinking he can just defeat anybody. Sooner or later, he's always right.
Come on.
So yeah, she's got this floaty platform, but I managed to jump on it early on, which is helpful. Uh-oh, this is not a good place to be. This is... Oh boy. Yeah, I died. In like one hit. What happened? I didn't actually even see the attack. So now we can use that cutscene skip. So, pretty sure you're not supposed to get on it while it's doing this. You can, and you can deal damage to her even, but pretty sure you're supposed to hit it out of the sky before doing this. Let's do Arcanum. Ah! No. Arcanum! Gosh. Ah, I messed up. Shoot. She's supposed to get, like, the timing down on it, and I'm not great at it. What is it? What is that? Oh boy. Oh wow. That is... I don't remember that attack. Okay. That's interesting. So this is Arcanum. And it doesn't work so great when she disappears. Cheater. Now I think I'll have to hit the platform because I don't think we can actually reach her anymore. Or maybe she'll lower it so that we can. I'm not sure you're very good at this, Maleficent. Not sure what's happening right now. I'm not thrilled. There we go. So this is Arcanum. If you keep up the timing, you can get several hits in there, make it a much longer combo, and it does a pretty good amount of damage, as you saw. It takes some MP though, but that's okay. Excuse me. Now she goes through a corridor of darkness. And Donald learned to cheer. Something Goofy already knew. But cool, I guess. Now there's a save point here. I knew there was one. Alright. So now, if you know anything about Maleficent, she's not just a weird-looking old witch. She, may or may not also turn into a dragon sometimes. So... there's that. We did some damage to her.
Do you need some help?
Riku!
He seems so sarcastic.
Yes, a keyblade.
A keyblade.
But unlike yours, this keyblade holds the power to unlock people's hearts. Allow me to demonstrate. Behold! Now, open your heart Surrender it to the darkness. Become darkness itself.
So yeah, he's got his own Keyblade, and it's a special one. Or at least a different kind than ours.
The true darkness!
There are 3 categories of Keyblades, according to Mora. There's Keyblades of Light, Keyblades of Darkness, and Keyblades of Heart. We're wielding one of Light, Riku is wielding one of Heart right now. So it does, you know, what it says on the tin. Can unlock people's hearts. In this case, apparently turning her into a dragon. Because that's what's really in her heart, all along. This is a pretty hard fight. There's a good chance I'm going to lose at some point. But I've got to try, right? Or else I'll never get anywhere. Probably going to have to use some ethers somewhere along the way, for sure. Stop. Those fires, those flames are tricky to avoid. Crap! As for his power being plot convenience, yes and no. I mean, there's a good reason why he gets it. I don't know if you guys figured out yet, but that guy in the brown cloak ain't such a great guy, and he kind of possessed Riku, basically. Sorry, I don't need to watch this again. Can't skip this part, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Jump! Oh, all of her attacks have such a deep range. Do so much damage. Donald's already out. Stop it! Stop it. Ow. Gotta be fairly aggressive, because the quicker I can kill her, the quicker the fight is over, right? Crap. Ah! She got me with her fire breath while I was trying to block the fireballs. I thought I was out of range of it. I didn't look like it was even touching me. This is the tricky part here. Really like this, but is there something I can give myself more fire defense? Not really. Without losing too much strength and defense? Probably not. This would lower my strength only and boost my fire resistance. This does fire and dark damage by 20%. Let's go with that. Was that what I already had on? That's not what I already had. No, I had the Ravenclaw on. Yeah. So maybe that'll help give me an edge a little bit. Maybe. What I really need is once more and second chance. I don't have them yet. Usually this is about the time you start getting them. But I may need a few more levels before I get them. Unfortunately. You'll notice, by the way, this is a new... dadgummit. This is a new health bar color that we have not seen before, because this is the first time we fought a boss with this much health. She's pretty intense. Okay. There we go. Maybe if I just do a little bit more hit and run tactic, it'll work better. I don't know. There we go. I mean, I'm living longer time-wise, but I'm not doing as much damage, so I don't know if this is really more effective or not. It does give a chance for Doc and Goofy to come back, so there's that. Ooh, if I keep rolling, she won't do her fire breath while this is going on, and her body blocks the fire. That's helpful. There we go. I don't remember the arena being this big. Probably just seems bigger because of the graphics, I guess, but it's a welcome change. Couldn't quite dodge that. You know, if we didn't have to just hit her head, this would be a much easier battle, you know? Ah. Crap. I'll tack up a little bit so I can get more MP. Crap.
Heal.
Enough for an arrow? Nope. What if I cure Donald? Donald, can you do arrow on me? It'd be great. I would love you forever. Donald. Donald. Do something. Use your magic. Crap. No. No. Ah! No, she wasn't doing what I thought she was doing. I thought she was going to do the tail flip. Now she is. Crap! Oh, I was doing so much better that time. Almost had her. Okay, strategy. Summoning, maybe? Dumbo does water damage, right? It's gotta be helpful, maybe? Tinkerbell. I should summon Tinkerbell. Let Donald cast arrow, and then let's see if we can summon Tinkerbell. There we go. Tinkerbell. Give me a hand here. Told you guys I would use summons more. So pretty sure she will periodically heal me, and she doesn't die like some party members I know. I thought he casted arrow. Oh, they're still alive? Wait, I thought when you summoned somebody, they had to leave. Maybe that's only with the summon gems? I don't know. I can't see. Back up. I rolled into that. That was dumb. Come on. She's keeping them alive pretty well, and me. That's. I'm not sure how long she'll stay around, but I guess I can summon her again if I need. Went into the flames instead of around them. That's good. Tinkerbell stays like the whole battle? If she does, that's way better than I ever realized. So, props to Tinkerbell. Because a dedicated healer is great. Frees me up, frees up some of my MP. I use more arrow. Ooh, that's a tricky attack. Gotta watch out for that. That will kill me. Oh, she did. Okay. Ow. Too close still. Ah! Dodge, roll. There we go. Alright. Got her back. Almost got her. Oh. Well, she still hasn't de-summoned, which I really expected her to have done so already. Crap. So close. Yes! Got her. Flying Sora! And the thorns burn away, as Maleficent is truly defeated once and for the rest of this game.
How ironic. She was just another puppet after all.
What?
The Heartless were using Maleficent from the beginning.
That's true.
She failed to notice the darkness in her heart eating away at her. A fitting end for such a fool.
Really wish they'd... Oh, we got Fire Glow. That's our last summon, I believe. That'll unlock the Mushu summon, which is pretty neat. Excuse me. A magical door! Well, we're almost done, but as you might have guessed, there's one more pretty important fight we gotta do here. Let's re-equip Oh, it didn't save that I had unequipped the Raven's Claw. Oh. Oops. Well, we got through it anyway, I guess. MP haste, that would be helpful. That would be very helpful. I just had one more AP. Do I have an AP up? I do! Yay! I have enough AP, guys, for MP haste. Pretty useful. My MP recovery rate will be up. So, once more onto the lift stop. I'm just gonna ignore these guys. We got places to be. Keyblades to fight. Emblem. Fire. Princesses! But they're trapped! Get her out! Yeah! We know that one. We haven't met that one. We never met that one. We've heard of this one, but we don't know her. We met that one briefly, and we never met that one. So you actually only meet, like, 3 of them here in this game. Actually, not even, right? 1, 2. Really only 2 before now. That's kind of crazy. Never realized that before. We go to the others' worlds in other games, though. So, it works out. Uh-oh.
Kyrie! 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 Open your eyes!
It's no use. That
Get
girl
down
has
from
lost
there.
her heart. She cannot wake up.
What? You're not Riku?
The keyhole cannot be completed so long as the last Princess of Heart still sleeps.
The princess? Kyrie's a princess?
Yes. And without her power, the keyhole will remain incomplete.
He was maybe a little
It is
too
time
excited
she
about
awakened.
Whoever you are, let Riku go! Give him back his heart!
But first, you must give the princess back her heart.
What's...
Don't you see yet? The princess's heart is responding. It has been there all along. Kyrie's heart rests within you.
Kyrie's inside me?
Yeah, you worded that a little weird there, Sora.
That there is to
but
know.
Yes.
Tell me, who are you?
It is I.
Handsome.
The Seeker of Darkness.
Bye, Donald. Guess I'm on my own here.
So, I shall release you now, Princess. Complete the keyhole with your power. Open the door. Lead me into everlasting darkness.
Sora!
I love that moment.
Forget it.
This scene still gives me
There's no way
goosebumps.
you're taking Kyrie's heart.
I feel like the music shouldn't have stopped there. It makes it a little anticlimactic. Alright, just us now. This fight is pretty tough. It's kind of like fighting Riku on Destiny Island. You gotta be really careful with what you do.
Come on, take that.
I know I'm just button mashing right now, but see, I gotta be careful about it. Gotta be careful. Arrow. Ah, ran into that one. Ah, couldn't get my block up soon enough.
Welcome, Oblivion.
I'm not sure what this attack is, I don't remember. Oh yeah, this attack. Best to just dodge until he runs out of steam with this. Woo! Oh, I should have glided. I thought it was done. Could do Arcanum. Arcanum's pretty effective.
Now
Ah, if you don't mess it up on the second hit. Crap. Heal. Arrow. Crap. I shouldn't have gone in for the attack. Crap. Come on. And glide. And glide. There we go. Stop hitting me. Need MP. Or a heal. That'll do. Ah. Now, at least when he charges up, it gives us an opening. Oh, and then there's this attack, which is kind of like his version of Sonic Blade. And you really just glide around to avoid it too, is the best advice I can give you. Crap. Need arrow back. Crap. Ah! I can't see! Fortunately, it's really hard to watch the sinner because you can't lock onto him to watch the sinner. And it's really hard to watch the sinner while you're gliding. Okay. Try this again. I don't know why it didn't let us continue in here. This is the safer zone, but whatever. And skip the scene this time. Now this is the build-up, I guess. Alright, let's do it, Riku. Stop hitting me. Rude. That's about half its health. I'm pretty happy with that. Ow. Yeah, come on. Come on, dude. Use up your darkness. Ah. There we go. Got around him. Ooh, 34 points. Nice. Crap. Do some damage. He's gonna start doing his ultimate attack soon. Make sure my defenses are up. There it comes. That's the tricky part to dodge, really, is the pillars. Crap. No. Come on, come on, come on. Ah. Started this before I could even attack him again. It's so unfair. Ow. At least I had arrow. Come on, hit him. Arc at him. Come on, yeah! Got him. Yeah! I got'd him. Take that, Riku. So I learned Ragnarok. It's kind of like an upgraded version of Ars Arcanum. I think. I'm pretty sure it was like another combo move. And Riku got defeated. Like, really defeated. And unfortunately, the keyhole seems to be doing stuff. It's not great.
It won't work! The keyhole's not finished yet!
Yeah, can't seal it yet.
Maybe we gotta go wake Kairi up.
I think you're right. If we can free her heart... But how? A keyblade that unlocks people's hearts. I wonder.
Sora? Sora! Hold on!
No, wait!
Gives a smile. And there it is. He's willing to give up his own life for hers. Oh, and this music. And apparently, it even wakes them up. Not really sure why that works, to be honest. Their hearts shouldn't have been in him. But maybe they got there because of Kyrie or something. She wakes up just in time to see him fade away. And that was how Sora died.
What's happening to me? Falling into darkness.
Sora? Are you really? No, he can't be. I won't let him go!
So, you have awakened at last, Princess. The keyhole is now complete. You have served your purpose, but now it's over.
Now we see the real Ansem.
Do you think we can stop him all by ourselves?
I don't know.
Impossible.
No! You won't use me for this!
Riku!
You've gotta run!
There's one thing
The
Riku
Heartless are
still
coming!
cares about, it's Kyrie. So, it's kind of lost on me the first several times I played, but even though it looks different, that body is still Riku's. It's taken on the appearance of the guy who's possessing it now. And some Seeker of Darkness.
Let's just get out of here.
But, excuse me. But it is still his body, and so he's still in there, even though he's not the main one in control anymore. Before it was, you know, mostly him, and then it was kind of mixed about half and half, and then now it's almost all Ansem. But he's still there. So now we're a shadow, which is kind of fun, I guess. We can jump and walk, and that's pretty much it. Not really sure, you know, why, as a kid, why you're controlling a shadow, but it should become pretty apparent pretty quickly. And you can go the long way, but I like to do this. It's the fun way. You can't take the lifts anyway, so... Whee! Which way? No, not that way. Further down. There we go. Need to get over there. Can I? No. I'm gonna do this way, I guess. I do enjoy getting to fall my way through the castle. Kyrie, hurry! I can't leave them behind. We can't stay here. A Heartless is after us. I'll take care of him. That's right, kill the Heartless Donald. So she definitely does just leave them behind, though, which is kind of sad. You could try using some magic. That's kind of your thing,
Sora?
Donald.
Is that you? This time I'll protect you. Sora!
And Sora's revived via the power of hugs.
Kairi, thank you.
Sora!
Sora!
Now they've gotten things worked out a little bit better, so they can both be awake and have their hearts.
Come with us!
I told you before, I'm not leaving without Belle. Now go! The Heartless are coming.
Alright.
So now that the keyhole's
Let's
open,
get out of
apparently
here.
the Heartless are just totally flooding this place, even though you don't really see that very much, but apparently they are. So we gotta get going.
Tell me what happened.
We made it back to Traverse Town. And we tell Leon all
So
about our
darkness is
adventures.
flowing out of that keyhole.
No wonder there are more and more Heartless everywhere. The only way to stop them is...
Seal the keyhole, right?
Maybe, but no one knows what will happen once it's sealed.
Well, we can't just stay here. We have to do something. I've got a friend back there.
That's right. You have one more friend to worry about. Riku's Keyblade must have been born of the captive princess's hearts. Just like that keyhole you saw. Of course, without Kairi's heart, it remained incomplete. Once that Keyblade was destroyed, the princess's hearts should have been freed. Don't worry, Sora. If anyone can save your friend, you can.
Thanks for the pep talk, I guess. It seems the other princesses have been freed as well. Jasmine apparently hasn't returned to Agrabah. I suspect the others are still in the castle too. Not sure why, but the Heartless are getting stronger. New types of Heartless are popping up all over the place. If anything happens to us, I know we can count on you, Sora. I thought the keyhole would strengthen the darkness. I mean, the darkness is strong, but still, it's almost as if someone is holding the darkness back. Sora, are you feeling okay now? If you're not, then say so. I'm fine. Alright, so there will be new Heartless in town. Let's see if we can find some. Haha! Told ya. So, and if we see any old ones, they're likely stronger too. In fact, I think this might even be a stronger defender than the ones we fought in Hollow Bastion. Might be a little bit. Not sure. Might want to heal. But it makes Traverse Town a much better place for leveling up, which is good. Not that I want to bore you by watching me grind all day, although I do want to, fight some Heartless here, because it's fun. Okay. Alright. No, another wave? Really? Golly, how many are there?
See ya!
Shooting at two? No, just got the one, I think. Yeah, I think these are stronger, because they're not losing as much health. They're being left with more health after I grab her at them, so must be a little bit stronger. Ah, come on! I was far enough along in the animation. I should have gotten healed first. Come on, man. Okay, we're not going to do all that again right now. Let's go visit Sid, though. Still haven't found all the postcards. Have to see about that at some point. Sid, old buddy, old pal. Sid, I need to go back to Hollow Bastion. I don't think I can let you do that, kid. The Heartless there are multiplying by the minute. They'd eat your ship up. Then what can we do? Simple. Go around them instead of through. Install a new navigation gummy and take a new route. A new gummy? From where? The Secret Waterway. When I came here 9 years ago, I stored it there in case I ever needed it. Never thought a kid would be the one to use it. So, Yeah, that's your hint that they're all the Final Fantasy gang actually are from Hollow Bastion. Need that, thank you. Let me see if there's a weapon upgrade for Donald and Goofy now. I think we can maybe get the best one that they'll sell us now. So let's see. Ooh, we can buy Orichalcum too. That's interesting. Yeah, the Wisdom Staff. Or the Grand Mallet. And then we've got the Onyx Shield. Or the Adamant Shield. We do not have enough money to buy everything I want to get, so we can sell some stuff. Let's see. Some stuff worth stuff, but I don't want to sell anything that's really all that useful. Pretty stones, here we go. I got a few of those. Those I think are just for selling, so we can sell those, but that's not nearly enough. Well. Oh, wait. Hold on. For Terra Chain, got a couple of those we could sell. Fire Ring, sure. Still not enough. Well, hold on. I can do this. I can get the Wizard, or the Wisdom Staff for Donald. And then I can't get the Adamant Shield, which is what I think I would prefer, but I could get the Onyx Shield, which should still be pretty good. Wrong button. There we go. So that should be a pretty significant upgrade for them, since I haven't upgraded their weapons in quite a while. Well, Herc Shield was an upgrade. Oh wow, Onyx Shield is not as good as Herc Shield. I guess he didn't need an upgrade, I just maybe wasted a bunch of money. Oops. Alright, well. Moving on. Almost done for the night. I want to go to the waterway and do that little cutscene, but I'm going to stop before I go back to Hollow Bastion. It's gonna have to wait till tomorrow night, gentlemen and ladies. Actually, more ladies than gentlemen, apparently, according to my analytics. Come back here. Yeah. Ah! That's too many. That's too many. Hit them. There we go. That ought to do it. Yeah, there we go. I never really used Gravera much in previous playthroughs, but it is a much better spell than I realized, I think. Caution! There's water. Gotta be cautionary. Cautionless? Careful? Maybe just to get careful. Ah, hit him, hit him, hit him, hit him. What level am I at? I really need to get once more in second chance. I don't know when I get them. But I'm at level 46. I think I get them around the 50s. Hope I get them pretty soon. I need them for Proud Mode. They're indispensable. Oh, White Trinity. Let's do that. Almost forgot. Orichalcum, yay! Alright, hey Kyrie. What a mysterious mural. It's almost hypnotizing. Yes, it is. Okay, we just go up to it and it signals a cutscene, and it turns from a sun into a moon for some reason. Obtained Navi Gummy. Let's go back and join the others. We should rest up. Okay.
A light at the end of the tunnel. Oh, your grandma's story, right?
That's right. We were together.
You know what's funny? I looked everywhere for you, but you were with me all along.
Yeah, that's hilarious.
Finally, we're together, Kyrie. Now, it's time to get Riku back.
You think it'll ever be the same again between us? Riku's lost his...
When I turned into a Heartless, you saved me, remember? I was lost in the darkness. I couldn't find my way. As I stumbled through the dark, I started forgetting things. My friends, who I was. The darkness almost swallowed me. But then I heard a voice. Your voice. You brought me back.
I didn't want to just forget about you, Sora. I couldn't.
Yeah, I know, right?
Our hearts are light. I think that's what saved me.
Yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it, I guess.
No matter how deep the darkness, a light shines within. I guess it's more
kind of
than
makes
just
you
a
wonder,
fairy
though.
tale.
Sorry, I guess I shouldn't
go.
talk over the cutscene too much.
You can't go.
Why not?
Because you have to be a damsel in distress.
Way too dangerous.
Come on, Sora. We made it this far by sticking together.
That shot.
You can't go alone.
I feel like
Kyrie,
that's from Sora's perspective, just
apart,
staring at her
we're
boobs.
not alone anymore, right?
As she's trying to persuade him.
I can't help.
Weirdo.
You kind of be in my way.
Okay.
At least she's convinced.
You win.
Thank goodness, because you really should stay here. You have no weapon.
This. It's my lucky charm. Be sure to bring it back to me.
Don't worry, I will.
Promise?
Promise.
Don't ever forget. Wherever you go, I'm always with you.
Yeah, just hopefully not like you were before, because that wasn't great for you. But we got the Oathkeeper. It's a pretty good Keyblade. Sora, Kairi, I'm sorry.
KH1 Carrie is the new Spank Me Daddy default girl from Internet 2017.
Is this the afterworld?
What is beat then KH2 Carrie?
I'm not ready. Not yet. Not until I see Sora and Kairi one last time. I'll be there soon. Who is that? I have the other Keyblade. I should probably doing this in the wrong voice. The one that belongs to this world. I've been trying to get through to you, but the darkness in your heart kept me away. Who are you? What's happened to me? Your heart won the battle against darkness, but it was too late for your body. That's why you're here. In this place of darkness, where hearts are gathered.
Okay, I believe in you.
So what do I do? The door of darkness will open soon, but it's a door we can't enter. It has to be closed from both sides. To do this, you need 2 keys and 2 hearts. Maybe you're here for the same reason I am. Maybe it was fate. Fate, huh? You seem to know everything, don't you? Then tell me. Are Sora and Kairi okay? Don't you feel the echoes of their hearts? You already know the answer. Look inside your own heart. Okay. Is it over? Okay, so that part with Riku is one of the final mix cutscenes that are extra. Let me check out Oathkeeper. Raises max MP by 1 and enhances magic and summon power, capable of dealing a string of critical blows. So, lowers my strength by 1, but it's got a longer range. It's got extra MP and better critical hit chance, I think is what that's supposed to indicate. So I'm going to go with Oathkeeper for now. It'll be replaced fairly soon, but I like it, you know. And it's, you know, it's Kairi's keychain there, so that's important. We have a summon gem. We need to... Oh, hold on. Hey, let me talk to him. Do you have anything for me? No? Okay. So many things. So that scene, I guess I don't want to spoil who it was. But But by the end of the game, it should be apparent who it was that was talking to him. Bippity boppity boo! Learn summon spell Mushu. Oh yeah. But so yeah, Riku's body's been totally taken over by Ansem, Seeker of Darkness now. But his heart has left. His heart isn't there anymore. His heart is now in the realm of darkness, wandering. So hopefully we'll be able to save him. I do think it's kind of touching and kind of cool that Sora, you know, even after all that, Sora's still trying to save Riku. He still thinks it's important enough that he's got to go back and try and save him. And I think that's really cool. You know, good guy Sora, you know? Guy tries to kill you more than once, steals your girlfriend, like literally, not like makes her like you, but like literally kidnaps her. And you still go and try and save the guy. I mean, talk about a good guy move. Good on you, Sora. Good on you. Crap. Let's see if I can beat this grouping of Heartless this time. Without dying, hopefully. Crap. Alright, hold on. No, not what? No. You were blocked onto him. There we go. Do it again. No. Heal. Arrow. It's really hard to say arrow multiple times in a row, by the way. I don't know if you guys knew that. Yeah, Donald, get up. Why am I having so much trouble with these guys now? I should have focused on the defenders first, I guess. I keep focusing on the dark balls, and that's not great. I hit 2. I thought I was hitting 2. Crap. Heal. I'm going up for arrow. Just gotta kill him quick. Nice. Oddly, despite it being longer, I actually feel like this Keyblade is swinging a little faster. I'm not sure why. I don't know. There's so many hidden stats in Kingdom Hearts 1. It's a little frustrating at times, although it does lend to the air of simplicity, so I don't mind it too much. Hey, we got them all this time. Alright. Good job. So, we got the... Well, let me go talk to Sid and make sure he doesn't need to install the Navigummi. He probably does. So I'll make sure we're ready to go for next time. Yep. Alright, I'll go fix up your ship. He says... That was quick. All set. You can get going anytime. Kid, I gotta say, I wish you didn't have to face all this danger. Well, you could do it. I happen to know you know how to use a spear. You can just go. You can just fight. Be a Dragoon. It'd be awesome. Jumping around, killing Heartless. But no. Just gonna stay here. That's okay. I forgive you anyway. Okay, let's... Oh, last thing. Synthesis Shop. Let's check that out. Sorry, I know I'm stalling, but I do want to try and make sure everything's ready, so next time we can just get going. 2 more power shards, and I can make a Titan chain. Dadgum. I might need to go get that off screen, because that'd probably be pretty useful. Lightning Stone for a Gaia Bangle. 1 Fury Stone for a Master Earring. That'd be pretty useful. A couple of Blaze Gems. Yep, alright. Nothing new I can make right now, anyway. So, here we are. Once again, at Traverse Town. This is where I seem to start and stop every single part, which is probably okay, though. Thanks for watching. If you're new and want to keep up to date with what I'm doing, hit that subscribe button. If you liked it, give it a like. If you're feeling really generous, share this with your friends. The video will be uploaded automatically. I'm glad I got some new viewers. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time when we head back to Hollow Bastion once again. Bye-bye.